I repeat, Endless Shore, Iron Junction, Drydock. We are waiting for you.
You are going to repeat it a lot, bro?
Yeah, yes, I already did.
I'm just gonna have my map open.
Wait, do we already have an
Okay.
aircraft carrier?
Oh,
Yes.
we have
Yeah.
like two.
Lots of them.
Because they're function. It's Dev Branch. Everything's free, basically.
Yep.
Granted, it's still somewhat time-consuming to make a ship, but not nearly
It
as bad
isn't
as live.
because I came on one morning to test something with submarines. I made a submarine, laid a bunch of mines to test with it, moved the submarine into position, and did my testing all in about an hour.
That's actually really impressive. I would have thought it would have taken an hour just to make the sub, just to make and transport all the. I guess
Nope.
you just have the naval parts factory right next to the dry dock, so it's not
The
bad.
naval parts factory makes the stuff instantly, and then once you put it in, the submarine cooks in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I was just thinking in terms of like logistics, but that's basically totally irrelevant because you can just build the factory next to the dry dock.
And you just have magic boxes, putting all the materials in. I gotta find a fucking Allen key. Be right back.
Are we on the destroyer?
I heard
or-
that they made the airplanes cheaper.
Kind
They
Is
of.
that
did.
true?
Kind of.
They're a
The
lot cheaper,
fighter
but
is
still they are
arguably
not
more
like,
expensive. Everything else is definitely cheaper, but the fighter is arguably more expensive. Also, I think, and thank God, they made the dive bomber more expensive, which is good because I never liked it being the same price. Or not the dive bomber, the Warden torpedo bomber. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I didn't like it being the same price as the dive bomber. I still think the price gap should be bigger than it is, but it is now more expensive than the dive bomber by a modest
There should be
amount.
technically less of it, but you know.
Yeah, it's because engines are actually expensive now, which means putting 3 engines on the dive bomber actually racks up the price. But yeah, fighters are still pretty expensive. They cost less rares, fighters cost more assmats, and everything else is cheaper all around, I think. Except maybe the torpedo bomber, which I think is more expensive.
But doesn't our dive bomber
The
do
VF
the same
squad
damage as
is
the torpedo
full.
bomber?
What was
Yeah.
that about the dive bomber?
Don't worry, you don't need to be in the VS squad for DC training. We might do a damage control squad separate from it, but don't worry.
Doesn't the dive bomber do the same damage as as the torpedo bomber?
It's
No.
a very different kind of aircraft. The torpedo bomber does a lot of damage and causes large holes, whereas the dive bomber does a lot less damage, but has a very high chance of system disable. So, like, if you put a bomb near a turret on a large ship, it has a 70% chance of disabling the turret.
Dive bombers still create large holes, though, right?
But you can repair them now, right? The turrets?
Yeah, it's
Yes, but
It's
it
pretty
takes
good.
forever. It takes a very long time. It's, I believe it's 200, or it's 100 metal beams.
250.
Yeah, 250 metal beams to repair a turret. That takes a while.
Metal beams,
Yeah.
like the ones you have to carry on the shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you
Yep.
repair
Damn.
turrets. It's very time consuming.
Yeah,
Oh,
for the
is
wardens,
the-
it's gonna be a pain in the ass for them.
Oh.
Right.
But they remember you used to get turret and you couldn't repair it. You had to go home. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like, keep in mind that a dive bomber can carry 4 bombs. So say you launch 3 dive bombers, 60% hit rate, and 70% chance of disabling on hit. That's going to disable the turrets on a frigate and almost at a battleship like almost 100%.
If you have been trained as a dive bomber, you can up that to about 90%. It's not that hard to hit a target with a dive bomber.
Yeah, it's honestly, I've been doing the LARP. I missed the dive bombing training and then got trained later to do the shallow dive attacks, but I love the steep dive flap dive attacks for LARP reasons.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood of us needing a what do you call it, a aircraft radio on like one of us? Check for aircraft or just wait for radios?
Yeah, because we're
like-
going to have a hostile plane attack us, but we're not going to be in range of intel, I don't think.
Is it going to be a Warden torpedo bomber?
Yep.
Neat.
Do we use the the new areas are out, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Where's the
do we
destroyer?
use the aircraft carrier today?
Iron Junction and the shore.
Tridents of the Valiant Fleet Island
Right
is
on.
what we're going to call it.
I release the Azrath file, bro.
Oh. Next war's going to be a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
yeah.
insane.
There's gonna be a lot of people on Able.
Yeah.
Do we have
Peter
the
Fish-
planes already next war and then or the war after?
War after next war, because there's going to be a short war, and then next war starts on the 8th.
I just hope that enough people gravitate towards Kali Navy to actually do stuff, you know.
They require us because they require island airfields.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm actually thinking that the developers might go.
Always might go what?
There's no squads yet.
I don't know. I think there's going to be too many people wanting to get their wings.
Mhm.
It'll crew all the large ships effectively.
Well, the problem is each plane costs 20 trillion, hujillion, bazillion assmats. And also,
The new
on the
boats are really,
colonial faction,
really gonna help. That's the thing.
I
on
was
the
on the
colonial
picket boat.
faction, those two don't have to be enemies since we do have the flat top carrier.
How do I get on the aircraft carrier?
Swim?
Oh, can I
Can you
just
get on?
like
Climb
teleport on it
aboard.
then?
You can
Kind
swim and
of.
climb aboard, yeah. Swim to it and climb aboard.
You have to like swim up to where one of the gangways is, and then when you're close enough to a gangway, you can press E to just teleport up onto the deck.
Oh, okay.
It's close enough to
Do you
the
think
middle of
the
the ship.
Do you
Some
think the
gangways are
68 is
just-
gonna shoot the dive bomber or the
No.
dive bomber? Or does it?
No.
Does it
No,
have a
68 doesn't
hangar
have the
for ship?
elevation.
Does it have like a storage thing where you can store the planes?
Yes, it does. It can store up to 20.
20.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's kind
Is
of
there-
it's not as crazy as it sounds just because actually like preparing the planes and storing them takes time, but not that much time. I think a well-oiled DC crew could probably prepare like a dive bomber for launch in like 30 to 40 seconds.
You won't be able to carry the fuel for it though.
Yeah, you will. The standard procedure is just going to be to have a tanker or a barge with a tank truck parked next to the back of the carrier, and you can just refuel it from there. It works really well.
Yeah, but there's going to be 20 planes to fuel 20 planes. I meant.
Oh yeah, no. I highly doubt that combat operations are going to see more than 8 planes at a time. Probably more like 6.
Why that?
Like 3 fighters, 3 dive bombers.
Just because
Okay.
clearing the deck it takes time, and if you have too many planes in the air, then they'll just run out of fuel because you can't land them all fast enough.
Plus,
This
you're
carrier-
playing
this
the area
carrier
to
alarm's
protect
Okay,
the
one
gonna be,
area,
second.
so,
I need to
yeah.
communicate with one guy. Comms for now. Torp Bomber guy, you here?
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
right here. I'm Torp Bomber
Okay.
guy. I'm at Viper's Pit Airfield. Where am I going?
Try to go to Endless Shore through. Let me see. Where's the least combat?
I can go through Marvin Hollow and Drowned Vale, go around
No.
Island's Blight, and I can land at the airfield. I just need to make sure no one's gonna shoot me down.
You'd be better off going through Weathered and Sturken.
Does the
True,
aircraft carrier not
true.
have
Yeah,
an,
you're right, you're right. I'll
a
go through
commander
Weathered.
North
position?
of, south of the Weathered, and through Slicken. You probably need the fighter escort for that, so you won't be blown up.
Go around the
yeah, that'd
north
be
side of
really
the
nice.
Weathered
I can get
because there's a
little bit
lot of people in
fighters.
Clastra.
Yeah, Clastra Airfield's a little cramped from what we know.
Okay.
Have you got
So-
escort, or do you want me to go get him?
Okay,
I
just meet
can
me
do it.
in,
I don't really know
around
how,
Spirit
though.
Watch. Just tell me when you guys take off, and then I'll take off and go to Spirit Watch.
Okay, Ludwig, can you take off with a fighter from Endless and go to Weathered?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. You might just want to also get in the different VC.
Yeah.
And also,
Okay,
Torp Bomber guy,
I'll
are you gonna take
join-
a heavy bomber on the second run?
I can. Yeah, I can probably do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I today like fly an airplane, or do we have none in stock?
Oh, you can basically make them for free. The Overland Airport has an airplane factory just east of it, and it has magic boxes with infinite resources. So you can make an airplane frame quite easily, put it in the hangar, and then there's magic boxes in front of the hangar with airplane parts and usually a heavy truck nearby.
Okay, where exactly? I missed it.
If you're at the large hangar in the Overland Airport,
Overland, okay.
it's the airport in Endless Shore, and then just directly to the east of the large hangar is an aircraft assembly station that you'll see also has magic boxes with assembly materials next to it.
Okay. Ludwigi, should I ping again that we're starting, or is it too much pings?
You can ping that we're starting.
Okay, I'm gonna ping
I'm
one
sorry
more
to
time
have
and
to
that's
ask
it.
again, but it was Endless Shore, right? Or am I
Yes,
stupid?
Endless Shore.
Yeah, okay.
It's the airfield in Endless Shore. It's Overland.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Let me pull up my stream. Okay. So, welcome everybody to the training. I'll go through the list you can see in Training Watch channel. If you're interested what we're talking about. In the start of the training, most of you will not know shit about all these things you can read. But after the training, you'll know every single part you need to know about how to save a ship and how to coordinate in the bottom deck. So, first, how large ships are being played. We have generally two parts of the crew, the top deck and the bottom deck. The top deck are the captain, driver, gunners. The bottom deck top deck is also sonar operator. The bottom deck is loaders, damage control, engineer. Today is the training of bottom deck. Why? Because it's easier. You can learn what you need to do in one training. Because if you want to become, by the way, for example, a gunner, you need to practice. You need to practice self-spotting. You need some more time on it. It's just generally better to get used to what happens on the bottom deck of the ship, so you can, let's say, level up to gunners, drivers, because they are usually the more experienced people. So, what is damage control? Usually, ships do not only shoot; they need to defend somehow from the enemy shooting. That is damage control for. Ships can die in two ways. First is HP damage, the same as every player dies, every tank dies, or every building dies. You have HP. When it goes to 0, you die. You just sink. The difference is that you can repair a tank, you can repair a bunker base in any time of the day. If you want to repair HP, repair the ship, you need to go to a dry dock. We are sitting on one currently. You can see the dry dock over here. These things are fragile and very expensive. They cost like shit, but can be destroyed by only a group of 5 well-trained people in less than a minute. That is why these things are put usually in the backlines. Before we got these new regions, we usually had this in like backline river hexes, where it is safe to keep the dry docks. Acrithia, Calica, Red River, Ashfields, these hexes, for example. So that means as soon as we get low enough on HP, we have to go back, and the DC cannot change it. You can see the HP status by looking at the amount of smokes on the ship. You don't see the health bar. You have from 0 to 5 smokes. 1 smoke is 90% health or lower. 2 smokes is 75% or lower. 3 smokes is 50% or lower. And 4 smokes is 25 or lower. And the final 5th smoke is the biggest smoke. It appears in the middle of the ship. You will see it's pitch black. It appears when you have less than 10% health of the ship. Usually when you have already 3 smokes, it's a call to go back. But there's a second way a ship can die: sink from water. How do you sink from water? You get holes. What do we do with holes? We repair them. So you can see, we'll practice it, but usually you have several types of holes that behave differently. First are small regular holes. They can be divided into dry and leaking holes. Dry holes are above the water line. That's why they're not leaking water in. They are not dangerous for the time being. But the leaking holes, you can hear them. You can see the sipping water inside. This is the problem because they get water that sinks the ship. And once every single compartment, I'll explain what a compartment is later. Once every single compartment is full, you die. So, how to repair the holes? You need beamers for that. You just beam it, get beamers, get a hammer, and you hammer the hole till it's done. By the way, a dry hole can become a leaking hole because it can become. I mean, if a compartment is being sinked, is getting water in, it will get lower. You'll see the ship actually tilting forward or backwards. It depends on what compartment is flooded. That means that dry holes still should be repaired because they may become a threat, but later. So, how to get water out of the ship? For that, you use buckets. The devman intended that buckets should be used to get the water in the bottom deck, get on the top deck, and throw the water out and repeat the process. This is not an effective way, and we should not do that. Instead, what you do, you go into the back compartment and do the thing called power bucketing. Everybody can go to the back compartment. For that, you empty your inventory. By empty inventory, I mean dropping everything in your inventory. How to drop really fast? It will be very useful lots of time on damage control. You aim at the item and press left click. You drop it immediately. Try it out. Aim at the item,
Alt.
left click. Yeah,
Oh,
Alt,
yeah.
left click, sorry. Aim at the item, press Alt and left click. Alt should be held. Now you just get your buckets, fill them up, and drop them the same way. Aim, Alt, and drop. And you repeat the process. You take the buckets, you fill them up, you drop them. You take the buckets, fill them up, and drop. This is faster.
To clarify, you fill a bucket by reloading while standing in water while holding the bucket.
Yeah, you take a bucket as a gun, as a hammer. It gets into your main slot. You press R to reload it. Pretty confusing, I know. And then you drop it. We'll test that out on a practice part, but let's move on to how to behave in the bottom deck. You see that we got a bunch of people over here, and it's hard to move around because everybody's blocking everything. For that, we use counterclockwise rule. What it means is that always in the ship, you move counterclockwise. It's your right shoulder should look in to the water. Try practicing it. Try like running around the ship. Just run around from back to front, from front to back, counterclockwise.
And right now I'm going to show you why it is important we all move the same way, because right now, let's say like I want to go the other side, and right now you see everyone is fucking blocked, no one can do anything. So it is very important we all move the same way because the ship is very narrow, so it can stay freed and we can keep doing our job. It's the same way if you want to take item from the back, okay, like try not to take them from the middle of the corridor, because see, I'm a jackass, I'm pulling my item, everyone is blocked. Very annoying, very bad.
Four people couldn't do their thing because of one single person. So.
Sorry, I have to tie my shoes, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. You can see. Yeah,
it's also the case
really
when you are
sucks when you get a
overweight.
hole in the doorways. You have to pull
Especially that. So we'll get to that later, but now, how to pull items from the back compartment. Remember, you need to pull items, you need to get the loadout, you need to get beamers, a hammer, and buckets. But you have a whole back compartment for that. But the thing is, you stand only in the back side of the compartment. Let me show it. Like over here, watch at my stream. If I pull something here, I'm a bad person. See, as Andalus did it. For example, I went binoculars. See, two guys cannot do anything what they've been told to. That's bad. So if you want to pull something, you need to go back in the back compartment, next to the ladder, behind that cylinder, which is 120 guns, see? And there you do not block people. I mean, you do, but we usually don't get 20 people simultaneously pulling something. Usually we get like 5 people sitting here at the same time. So it's time to tell you what the loadouts are. So let me show you some training resources we had for a while. It's over here. Can you see it?
No, you're streaming the game right now. You need to stream your screen.
1 second. There you go. You see it?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody switch to my stream. So the loadouts are as following: damage control. This is, by the way, this is what you should have. You can get a bandage, you can get a radio, you can get binoculars or a revolver to kill friendlies. I'll explain that later. But this is what you should have like 100% of the times: hammer and beams to repair the holes, of course. Gas mask with the filter, just in case, and 3 buckets. I mean, you still to bucket, you always want to get into the back compartment and power bucket. This makes these ones a bit not that useful, but you don't know what may happen. The situation might go very different in a few seconds. The shit may hit the fan very fast. You really want to have some buckets in your inventory just in case. And the uniforms, they're important. Both of these uniforms, the engineer uniform and navy uniform, allow you to get more beamers on you without being encumbered. But the navy uniform is better because once you get too much water, like above your legs, you'll start to get slowed down. In all uniforms, but not in the navy uniform. That means if you get the navy uni, you will still be as fast as before in a ship that's sinking, which is very important. About over encumbrance, if you're over encumbered, like you have more than 100% over here, let me show you. For example, I want to be a good damage control. I want to take all the beamers in this ship so I can do the damage control good. So I'm pulling, everybody free the way for me so I can go. I'm taking 60, I'm taking 80. Okay, it's 63% encumbrance. I want to take 100, I want to take 200. Okay, I'm almost there. There you go, I am encumbered. Let's say I have a hole in the front compartment. Okay, now everybody, listen to me. Hole in the front compartment, everybody go to the front. Go to the front, yeah. See? I'm a dick. I'm not letting you. You know why? Because I'm too slow when I'm encumbered. Okay, everybody get to the front compartment. Okay, now, by the way, if you're not on the ship, you can still see the stream. Hole in the back, go in the back, hole in the back, focus back compartment. Oops, I don't have stamina. Look at that. That's why you don't want to be encumbered. There you go. That is why encumbrance matters. So, back to the loadouts. Loader, engineer, and anywhere else, I'll explain that later, but this is what you should know right. This is what you should have right now. So get in the back compartment and get this loadout. Okay. Also about movement. This is how you move, like counterclockwise. This is where you sit, AFK area. Why we have AFK areas? Because we are not in combat all the time. We have to get to the combat, we have to get out of the combat. That means with damage control most of the time doesn't have to do anything. And this is what these positions are for. AFK area is where you sit and wait to do something. So this is next to the ladder. It's a very good spot. You're not blocking anyone, as you can see. This is good area. This and the front. So you stand next to the ladder, AFK. You can stand over here, but I'll let you know, if you want to sit over here, you need to crouch. Crouching is more better. It's like, I mean, we always crouch, so you should too. You can stand here. Okay.
Bolsa shooting the main gun on a battleship.
Yeah, I see.
I'm eager for the actual live training. I need to do a test with the small holes too, so it's also why I'm here.
Okay, we'll get to that later. In the front compartment, it's the most spacious. You can sit behind the 123rd, where I'm standing, and you can get over here. I would want only maximum of 4 people sitting here, because if you get more, you will just block everybody. You block not only damage control, but the 2 roles will also gonna also mention the loaders and the engineer. Okay, so you see these orange areas. These are spaces designed not to damage control, but other roles. This is front loader. Front loader only goes that side of the turret, like back and forth to load the front gun. That means if you want to get to that AFK positions, you go the opposite side only. If you want to get in or get out, only this side. This is where the engineer sits. Engineer basically turns the engines. Right, we have right and left engine on the ship. You can set both of these independently, forward or backwards. You don't want to sit next to him. Like, this area is forbidden to sit in unless you're repairing a hole. Because you can block engineer, and therefore the engineer cannot change the engines. The ship is stuck. This is a place for both backloaders. We need 2 backloaders because it's harder to load the back. So you don't want to stand there and block them. You want to go around like that behind the 123rd. So, engineering and loading. This is loaders, both loaders. This is ammo racks where you get ammo, and this is back inventory where you get ammo. This is where the engineer sits. You can see it over here. So, quickly about loading engineering first. If you look at my stream, can I get someone on the driver's seat?
I can do that.
Yeah, get on the driver's seat.
Hang on, anchor's down. I can't get in.
Okay, 1 second. Anchor raising. Now we can get in.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, press W.
Okay.
See, the ship moves forward. Now space. Sandwich, you online. Sandwich, go
Yeah,
left verse. By the way, also
Not
very
authorized.
quick-
I need to be in the squad.
Okay, then I'll just show how to do it. Engineer, okay, Orange is not sitting here because he's not engineer. As an engineer, you want to sit here and crouch. You need to crouch to change engines. And this is left, this is right. You change the engines how driver tells you to. You don't need to go to the sides here, even though we have white lines here. You don't need to. Now press W. Keep in mind, driver presses the same button, but ships moves now in the different direction. Let me get you full forward now. There you go. If the driver presses S, the ship will go backwards, but slower. Try this out. Okay. So, Despair, can you sit like over here, where I'm standing? Just
Lebo, the swamp bomb is here in field.
okay. For example, I need to change the right engine. I have done it, but it took me some time, and this happens a lot on our ships, that some person sits here, block the engineer from changing the engines, and we just cannot move. So usually, in this spot, you don't want to sit. The only place you're allowed to sit in the middle is this staircase.
What was that, Lebo?
This is about engineering. Okay, so first, front loader, it's easier. Okay, I'm lagging.
You want to have
Do you hear me?
as well?
I can hear you. I can hear you, Lebo.
Yeah, Lebo, you're lagging a lot.
Yeah. Your stream seems to have crashed.
Confirm landing.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll just continue until Lebo get back, okay? Stamp, I need you to move, if you can. Thank you. Advance. Okay, so he was going to show you front loader. So basically the front loader, as you can see when you're on my stream. Okay, you're back, Lebo, you're good?
Yeah, I'm very sorry. Sometimes my internet fucks me in this.
Hey, Lebo, I am here and I arrived.
Ah, nice.
Heavy bomber, yeah?
Yep.
Torpedo bomber.
Cool. Can you get a heavy bomber?
You want a heavy bomber as well, yeah?
Yeah, I can get it, but I'd rather just
Yeah,
crash it in the ocean. And
I
then
mean,
get
you
the
have torpedo bomber. Can you get a heavy bomber also?
Yeah. Me and
Okay, yeah,
Spaghettios
sure.
will bring the heavy bomber.
I'll bring the heavy bomber over. Just make sure no one steals my torpedo bomber.
No, Torp, we're
Okay.
getting the heavy bomber.
then
We're
you
getting
need
the
to
heavy
wait.
bomber. Me and Spaghettios.
Well, you'll have to have several people because you'll get weapons restricted very easily.
I mean, we'll be able to drop a load.
Okay.
Because we'll
Yeah,
get
sure. If
weapons
you have
restricted after the
multiple
bombs are
people,
dropped.
then you can just like cycle people into the seat.
Okay.
So
Reloading,
yeah,
we have problems with internet.
You still have problem with internet? Lebo, want me to take over until you figure it out?
Explain the loading. Meanwhile, I check what's up with my
Okay,
internet.
so yeah, so basically front loading. So to load shell into the main gun, you need to submit them by pressing V on the white square. Okay, there is always a white square, a white rectangle. This is where you go to submit the shell. Okay, and on the front you have the stockpile. So the stockpile is in here. Okay, this is the shell rack. You just have to press E to access it and then grab the shell manually. Come to the white rectangle and press V to submit. For example, stem will reload. I press V to submit. Yep, perfect. See? And right now we have a problem. Like for example, you two keep doing what you're doing. Okay. So let's say there is a hole on the front of the ship and people want to come for damage control. Okay, see right now there is like multiple people wanting to load shell. There is multiple people blocking the way. So everyone leave this space if you're not AFK in front. This is why on the front of the ship we only have a one loader. Why one loader? Because it's fast enough. Most of the time, it's one person is enough to load the ship, as you see. Like it's already loaded. Stem can already shoot. And also, this person will always stick to one side of the ship. For example, as you can see, I'm always sticking to the left. Okay, which means the damage control has to come to the right. For example, let's say there is a hole on front. People will just come to the right, fix the hole, and then go back from the right. Meanwhile, I can stay on the left and keep the DPS of the ship. You understand? And like again, on the front of the ship, we only need one loader, and the rest of the people come from the right. Meanwhile, I do my job.
I think we're gonna need two loaders for the front. Because of the way that
Yeah, maybe,
No.
but we'll figure it out.
The DPS remains the same.
I have a question. So when we're going, let's say you're doing damage control on the front, you've got the 2 loaders. When you come up, you do your hammering. Do you then go back the other way you came, or do you try to cross through the loaders?
You go back the way you
Go
came.
the
Like
back where you
ideally,
came.
ideally in ship PvP or PvE, so against fortification or other ship, like you want to always have the highest DPS possible. So like you always want to leave a safe space for the loader, so they don't bump into people, so they don't drop shell around and shit like this. Okay.
Can we have
then
someone
for-
try loading it right now and just seeing? Because
I have a
oh, yeah,
question too. Do the turrets have magazines, or is it shot for shot loading?
I believe they have magazine. Can you confirm, Stump?
So
You're loaded.
the way it works now, it used to be you could reload 1 shell at a time, and that was the minimum. But now the way it works is you can load 2 and then it reloads 2. So if you're only and it loads it for the same time, so it takes 4 seconds to reload. If you only load 1, it's gonna take 4 seconds to reload 1. If you load 2, it's gonna take 4 seconds to reload 2. So you always want to
Hey.
make sure in the gunner and the loader, you're always reloading when you have full shells, or you're basically gonna half your DPS.
Okay, meaning it's a shot for shot reloading process.
Yes.
Okay. If we're done with the front, Angelus, can you explain the back?
Okay. So for the back of the ship, it's kind of the same principle, but you will understand there is a lot of issue with it. So basically, backloader, okay, white rectangle in front of the big cylinder here, you know. But remember, people will spawn in all this area. People will spawn in the totality of the back of the ship, which is why this area is marked as orange, okay? Because again, like you want your gun to be effective, you want your gun to shoot, okay? And to take shell, people have to access the back inventory. So like they have to move either to around here, grab a shell, which take longer. So we usually need 2 people. So we have 2 people side by side. Grab the shell, submit, and then go back, grab the shell, submit. Okay. So like in all this area, you don't want anyone. Because again, people spawn in, it's very easy for shit to happen and to go wrong very, very fast. So I don't think there is much else to say, you know.
There's a little tips for the back, so I can stream. When you're loading the back, you don't have to run all the way to the thing, and it's like kind of a skill like thing. You don't have to run all the way to the wall. You can pull from like right where the corner of this white box is, and then so right here when you go here, you pull it, and then you only have to move like two feet until this box to put it
it
in.
also work. It's also work to the side. For example, like I'm just a bit to the side, you know, like right here, and I can access the inventory still. But like again, like you always want to place yourself in a way where you're not blocking each other, because as you see, very narrow, very easy to fuck up, very easy to block each other.
Yeah, it's
Can I
just
ask a
easier
question?
for loading for you, so you're not pressing W and D the whole time or the thing and running it back. Like you only need to move a couple steps, then going here, and it'll help your
grab the
DPS.
shell and press V to submit.
You just
Can
got to
I
make
ask
sure
you a
you're
question?
outside.
Guys, how do
go
you
ahead.
reverse in the plane when you're on the ground?
Space and scroll down, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like not working.
You got
It's a little bit counter to. Are you also
don't
trying
hold
to
the
turn?
rudders.
Don't hold
Don't
AOD.
hold
Don't hold
yeah,
AOD.
don't hold
Yeah,
rudders.
it's still
don't
not
hold
working.
Roll.
Hop
Where are
out
you?
again.
It takes
Wait for the
30
engine to
tries.
stop and then hop back in.
Where are you?
I am at
Wait, hop out the plane. Wait for the engine to stop. Wait for the rotor to stop spinning, and then hop back in. Maybe that'll work.
Okay.
Could somebody who knows planes take him into another channel?
Yeah.
Yep. Libo, what else do you want me to explain to people?
Wait, can I ask?
I think I can
have a
go
question.
I have a
now.
question.
Oh yeah, sure. Ask question, my bad.
I have a question. So how is it that you get shells in the rear stockpile rather than the front stockpile?
Okay, so if you press E and interact with the rear stockpile, you will see on the left side there is an inventory. So like the inventory is like a trash slot kinda, where you can retrieve and deposit stuff instantly. So usually what happens is like we fill it with crates of 120mm, and if you put your mouse on it, you can see there is 5 shell. So let's say for example, like I'm going to empty it. I'm going to empty the shell storage. Let's say we don't have shell anymore in the back stockpile. So what we do is we just right click on the crate and then submit it to the stockpile. So basically we feed shell 5x5 into the stockpile, then we have people to retrieve them. See, like you can just right click, submit all
But
to
you can
stockpile.
only do it one crate at a time because it can't
Yes,
hold
pretty
more
much.
than 5. Okay.
Pretty much, like it's an artificial limit, you know. And there is some case when we don't have any shell that where we can bring shell from the front. But as you see, it can go wrong very fast, so it's not something we do often, but it can happen. Other question?
Can you ram
Yeah,
into
I have a
the?
question.
Can you
Oh.
ram into the plane to unstuck it?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I guess. Okay, other question? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah, how
question.
does-
So
Wait, you go
when you
first.
open the inventory, like
Yeah.
I can see you have like colors for the different type of item. Is there like a setting to enable that?
That's a mod.
No, it's a mod, yeah. Like in this game, you're
Oh,
allowed
okay.
to mod the game, but as long as it's something cosmetic. Okay.
Alright.
So, like for example, even on my map, I have colored icon and everything just to make it more readable. Next
So
one.
I have
another
a question.
little tip. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go.
So what you can do, and this applies for any large item that's in the ship. It applies for beams and it applies for shells. So like sometimes if we're trying to DPS very fast or if we have a lot of in the front, if you grab a shell and you're holding it in your hands, it's V to deposit, but if you hold Shift V, it drops it on the ground and doesn't put it in the inventory. So you can kind of pre-stage shells or pre-stage beams that way without having to go like pressing like the inventory buttons
Yeah,
all the
like
way.
like
So if I
Squirrel,
hit
yeah.
like Shift V, instead of dropping it into the thing, it's dropping it on the ground. So like say I wouldn't want to do this all the time, but say like I'm about to go into like a PvP fight and I just don't want to have to be clicking as much, I can like click some stuff on the ground and then just drop them a little bit ahead of time. And then when it starts shooting, I can do it. It works the same way for metal beams. So like say you only really need one person basically going in the inventory, grabbing a metal beam. You can do it inside the menu. You could just grab it and then so you're not having to go back and forth. And you can do the same thing with the shells too, where you go right here, like you're just right here.
But thing we have to be careful with that is like we don't have a lot of shell storage.
Yeah.
So before we cross the border, because as you know, the map is divided into hexagon, so like into X. When we cross the border, every large item despawn, so you just have to be careful about that.
Yeah, it's only when we're like gonna be actively fighting or like we're about to sell something you can start doing it just to help with the DPS a little bit. But it's more important just for the metal beams alone. That's the
Another
main thing.
question.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a mechanic on the carrier where if you drop ammo on the deck and it despawns, it goes back into the ship's inventory. Does that happen here,
Yes.
or is it just gone?
It can happen here. It happened here, yeah.
Okay.
It happens on every large ship.
Gotcha.
Yep. But again, it doesn't apply when you cross the border. If you cross the border, the item on the ground are just lost.
I see.
But you can put them back. So you can just press V and then you have a minute too on the border. So like when you're on the border crossing, you can just be putting everything away.
Okay, let me continue the training. So, about the large items, they are being submitted after some time in the inventory, but if it's inventory full, it will stay on the ground, and everything that stays on the ground when you cross disappears. So, we touched the metal beams, but first, we need to discuss what's compartment, the bulkhead, and how to not block it. So, do not be ever afraid or scared that sometimes anyone can tell you to move. For example, I tell Stump move out of the way. You're standing in. Yeah, see. For example, can I get Orange? Can you sit here? Just sit. Yeah. And Luz will tell you, Orange, please move. You're blocking the way. Or I don't know,
Thank you
Halo
very
blocking the
much.
way. If you're sitting where you should not sit, that means if a place if a place is too narrow for two players to go through, and you're sitting it, that means you're blocking it. You'll be told to not block it. The bulkheads are the doors over here. Why we use them? Because
How hard
sometimes,
is
yeah.
How hard is it to land on the aircraft carrier?
We're not talking about that right now.
Okay.
We'll show the loadout of a belt ship and carrier after we talk about all the topics here. We're past the half. It's okay. Sit here for a little more. So, if one compartment gets overwhelmed, for example, we get on one compartment 10 leaking holes, wow, and in other we like get only 2 to 3, and we see that we cannot keep up with the water, we might just sacrifice one compartment. We close the doors, and that way, one compartment is being flooded. We cannot use anything in that compartment. That means if it's front, we cannot use a front gun. If it's middle, we cannot change the engines. If it's back, we cannot spawn on the ship.
If a
But-
compartment,
Yes.
sorry for interrupting. If a compartment is flooded and you have the door shut, is it going to be impossible to reopen that door until the compartment is either drained or ships back in a dry dock?
Yes, you're right. That's the thing. After the water level difference is high enough between two compartments, you cannot open the door. So the very important thing, and that never touch the doors unless DCO tells you to. The main goals of DCO is teaching damage control and making the most important decisions. One of which is closing the bulkheads and sacrificing some compartments and our DPS and effectiveness of the ship to save the ship itself. So you never close these doors unless the damage control officer tells you to close them. And when it does happen and you do hear that you need to close them, you throw everything you've been doing and you go close them right away. Like there are different priorities. That's on the damage control. The ever first priority are the doors. They should be either be opened or closed. And if you hear that they should be changed, like they need to be closed, you stop repairing a hole, you stop bucketing, you do that until it's closed. So, why would we sacrifice one compartment? Because, I mean, small holes are not the main problem. There's another type of holes called large holes. A specific, a very powerful, how do I say this? Specific types of
Munition,
ammo can cause the large holes. These are storm cannons and rail storm cannons. These are torpedoes from the submarines and the torpedo bombers.
That's me.
Yes. Torpedo large holes cannot be repaired with beamets. Do not even try this. Large holes leak a lot of water in, and this is the priority. They are the first priority when they pop up. Of course, the doors are the first priority, but I'm talking about the holes right now. So that's why we mentioned briefly metal beams before, because you need around 70 metal beams to fix.
Pretty sure it's 50.
It's 75. It's 75
sometimes
or it's 75.
It's been
or no.
changed.
It's exactly 74. I just say 75 so you get an extra, but it is 74 exactly. I tested it and I've like done the video. It doesn't change. It's the same amount every time.
About metal
It
beams.
depends on the ship. So it's 74 for the destroyer. The battleship is going to be a slightly different number. There's a modifier for every ship.
Okay, so let me have my loadout. For example, I have beamets. Beamets weigh the more, and the weight matters here. So look at my stream. For example, I have beamets. I just repaired the hole, but I want to repair the large hole. What's happening? I'm too slow. And you should already know that being over encumbered is very bad. So, the very important lesson, every single time you carry a large item, that means depth charge, large metal beam, and 120mm shell, when you're carrying these, you should not carry anything else in your inventory. You should drop the beamets immediately when you are going to get a metal beam. Oh, look, I'm fast again. We'll practice it today, but now it's a theory part, so as soon as you hear that you need to get a hole fixed and you hear get the metal beams, you drop all your stuff. Do not even care about that you may waste some beamets. Beamets are dirt cheap. Don't even care about wasting some beamets if it means you save the ship, which costs a lot more. So, yeah.
The beamets will go back into the storage too, so you're not wasting them. They just go back in the ship.
Quick question. I
Yes?
have the 40 beamats, the 3 buckets. I can still carry them at 94% with a metal beam.
Yeah.
You can carry the beamets, but the thing is, the time matters. The more time the large hole is opened, the more water sinks in, and the large hole, as I said, it's a huge problem. So you just want to get fast as soon as possible. You don't need to like submit only part of BMAT. So let me show you.
We had
for
a
example,
discussion about this beforehand, that standard carry of BMATs that we want you to have is 80.
Yes.
That amount will encumber you when you carry a metal beam. We understand that 40 BMATs doesn't encumber you, but if you split the stack in your inventory, then drop 40 BMATs versus just dropping 80 BMATs, you're cutting out a click. And I know it seems insignificant, but it makes it less complicated, and it is faster to just drop the BMATs than
And
it is
also-
to have 40.
That's right.
And also, if you just start with 40 BMAT, like it means you have less BMAT to fix a small hole, meaning you will have to go back to the back of the ship more time during the fight or during the operation. Aka, more chance to block people, more chance to block the loader, yada yada, you know?
Exactly.
So like it's always where you are and the time you spend doing some action, you know?
So you're right, 40 BMATs won't encumber
Okay.
you with a metal beam, but we've thought about it. So please just drop them.
Yeah. Better to
So
drop
look
the
at my
BMAT
stream.
than dropping the ship.
So let me explain why. Okay, am I lagging again?
Yeah,
Your
your
stream is
stream
frozen.
is
Ah, there we go.
frozen.
back.
Ah, now it's back.
Okay, am I lagging? Do you hear me?
We hear
Yeah,
you
you're
now.
good for
We
now.
hear
We
you.
hear you.
1 second.
He's lagging.
I showed up here late. What did I miss?
Oh, damn, that's a delay.
Okay, what do you want
Okay,
me to explain?
It's
maybe?
okay now. It seems
Oh,
like
you're good, okay.
Just the
yeah.
inventory
So
loadout, because I got most of it, I think, from just.
I'll take you to
the-
another chat, Snowmando. I'll take you to another chat and explain it.
Okay.
yeah, would be great. So about large items, you always carry them without having something in inventory, because believe me, when you're getting hit with a torpedo, your pants might get something dirty in them. You might get very scared, and that means you panic, and that means you're much slower. So even if you, in a calm training, you can split the BMATs in half in 1 second. It will take you much more when you're in panic. So it's much easier to just drop everything you have and start taking metal beams. So for now, just take a metal beam with you, drop everything you have, and try to going around the ship counterclockwise as we did before. And by the way, to repair the large hole, you need to get close to it and press left click on it to repair it. And if you do it 70 times, it will get fixed. There's a catch.
Yes.
It will be repaired, but if you get even a very little amount of damage in the same compartment, it will reopen, but as a small hole. That means you'll have to get BMATs and repair it when it gets open. And then after that, yes, it will be completely closed and you're safe. So in front, we have only 300 items in front armor racks. We can store them, their metal beams, but we really need as many ammo as many shells as we can get.
Wait,
I stole the wrong person.
ask a
Who was I
question?
meant to steal?
Hi, I was the person who came in late.
Hemogene.
Hemogene, thank you. I'm stealing him.
Yes.
Can I ask a question about large holes?
Yes.
You said that they get reopened, but then when you fix it a second time, it's gone. So is it gone forever, or will it keep reopening again and again until you hit dry dock? Or do
Forever.
you only have to repair it a second time?
You have to. It'll open every single time it gets hit.
Okay.
Yes.
When
I've been told it closes forever after the first time.
when it reopens, does it reopen as a large hole or a small hole?
A small hole.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll test this out because I'm also curious whether it stays. So it's why there's confusion, because it just got added. It's like in a new update. The large holes used to be a big difference.
We did it just the other day. it takes BMATs to repair it after it opens up, but it will open up every time. Every time another hole is made, it doesn't seem like it opens up if you take damage, but it didn't make a hole.
Okay, copy. So, why are we getting metal beams from the back compartment as we've been doing this? Because we don't have much space in the front, and therefore we don't carry much metal beams in the front compartment. So that means when we are,
What are you trying to do?
when DCO tells you to, when we need, then we need metal beams. One person will just grab metal beams and drop them into the front compartment, and you have to in the back compartment. I mean, you have to go to the back to get them, and go to the front or middle compartment and drop them on the ground by pressing Shift V. And that's how you and just drop them. And that's how you store more metal beams in each compartment. But remember that the metal beams and all the things on the ground, they disappear when we cross. That's why when we cross into regions, we have to submit them back somewhere so they don't disappear. Okay.
Can we put people that are on the way?
Can you ask
I have a
questions
question.
again? Yes.
How many people are in damage control?
Usually it's half of the crew. That means the minimum it's 10. Maximum is 20 around.
Okay.
On a DD. If you
So
get more
for
than 20,
a destroyer, your the standard crew size is gonna be 25. Maximum is 30. And 25 is just because that's how many people can spawn on the ship from the world spawn. In order to go over that, you need to actually jump aboard the ship and set your spawn. In order to operate the ship without damage control, you need a driver, a spotter, 2 gunners, 3 loaders. So that is what, 8 people with an engineer. So everybody that isn't doing one of those jobs. Oh, plus the sonar, so that's 9. So everybody who's not doing one of those jobs is on damage control.
And that 68 gunner.
Yeah,
68
also
gunner is semi, like it's not that big a deal.
How about
It's not
depth charge?
always, it's not always manned.
Depth charge, we
No,
have
that's cool.
we assign to depth charges and machine guns some part of the damage control that we know that they know how to operate depth charges. So when we do
It's
it,
situational. Whoever can
Yes.
do it and can watch the stream of the sonar, like that's who is gonna
Cool.
do it during the
It's usually an officer because we have done it a lot. We need to do depth charge training really because it's very difficult to hit.
I'm here, you could try to shoot at me.
It was very fun yesterday to do it.
Just because we're
Yeah,
doing
it was
damage
very
control
fun
today,
yesterday.
Bullsaw, so let's focus on that.
Scipio, don't stand there. Scipio?
Yo, skip
Yeah, yeah, what's up? 1 second.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you actually get shot?
Annals,
get
maybe
hits.
you stream because if I stream, I get my internet fucked. Okay, so for machine guns, it's like who gets there the first. In the depth charges, is who gets there the first and knows how to do it. Roughly,
Machine guns
it's,
should never be realistically crewed, unless it's like maybe for air now. But like honestly, if you see randoms on the thing and you're at the border, shoot them out of the fucking position because they will kill you.
And you
Yes,
can shoot them out by standing in the squares next to the smokestacks and just aiming at them through the sandbags.
Okay, so let me explain a bit more advanced things. So-
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
What is meant by smoke?
Smokes are your health indicators. Your
But
ship
maybe
can
Ludwig
take up
meant
to
the
5
smoke
smokes before it
tubes.
sinks.
You see these like columns of smoke on the ship when it takes
Smoke
damage, and
tubes,
the more
yes.
smoke you see, the more damaged it is.
Yeah, it'll be more prevalent after the damage control. You'll start
There's-
seeing them
you-
when we take damage.
You'll see smokes all around the ship. The one will pop up to the side, the second in the back, another in the front, also another somewhere in the middle. They pop around the ship. You'll see them. Also, about some more tips and tricks. Let me try if my stream will be all right. Okay, let's see if my internet is good enough. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody join the stream. Let me grab a hammer. So, staircases are not only AFK positions. You can repair a hole from there. What- You can repair a hole. For example, it's sitting behind these decorations. I can stand there and hammer them and not blocking the way. Like, people can still go through here. So, from this spot to this spot, the holes can be fixed with people on the ladder. That means people in the back and the front ladder. Okay, Stump, 1 second. Let me kick
Can you
someone.
unlock the ship, Dreadnought? Please.
Okay, so I'll talk about this. Did I forget something? Oh yeah, power
Light
bucketing.
fire. Oh.
Usually, I explained power bucketing before, but we also may assign 2 people to power bucket all the time. They will sit over here, behind the turret, and just sit and bucket all the time without repairing the holes. That will help you keeping the water low. So, and don't stand in front of the depth charges. If you stand over here, depth charge will kill you because of its splash. If you want to stand next to it, stand behind it. Same with the barrels.
Yes.
Can someone get in front of a back gun like barrels? I'm gonna shoot
Gotta
you.
anchor up.
Yeah. Let me anchor up. Stand in front of the back gun's barrels. I'll show you something.
Oh, it's like over here. That.
Ship must be undocked. Raise the ramp on the gunboat, please. Press E next to the... Yeah, thank you. Anchor is raising. And I'm gonna get in the front of the barrel and get to the sides of the barrel, please. Okay, I'm in direct mode. For example, let's imagine I wanna kill that battleship. Okay, did someone stand in front of my barrel?
Yeah, you should have 3 people in front of your barrel.
Yeah, no one's getting hit. Maybe shoot straight behind the ship where there's more space.
What? I'm not hitting you?
Yeah, we're just not being hit.
Oh, bro, if you're lucky, they fixed the bug. Okay, wait, try. Okay, I'm going to climb on the depth charge. Try to hit the depth charge.
I'm gonna stand in front of you. Let me check. Damn, this is huge. Okay, shoot now. No, like aim a bit backwards, so you shoot right next into me.
Yeah. What? Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah, like that.
Oh well.
Medic!
Ow.
I'm talking
But
to Andrews,
yeah,
okay.
basically.
And then, oh no, it still works. Okay, you've seen why you just don't stand next to the depth charge. It's killed half of our damage control. You don't do that.
Yeah, and so basically also on
so-
the GG there is some bug where if you stand too close to the gun in top deck, you can get hit and shot by it, and it can decrease the people inside the ship. So usually you don't want to be above deck when we're shooting stuff.
Yes.
Except on a few spots.
For some reason,
but,
it didn't work with the guns. I really hope they fixed it, but it still worked with the depth charges. So don't stand in front of the depth charges.
Bro, you don't have any.
Okay, so now it is time.
Left engine
we can
reversed.
ask any questions, and then we
don't-
will
is it my
start
turn?
doing practice. Any questions?
Okay, so if you orange, if you want to.
No? Okay.
Wait,
Then
not in the
everybody
spot, I can't.
grab your
right
layouts.
shoulder, right wall. No, counterclockwise, right shoulder, right
Squad
wall.
locked. It's squad locked.
Yeah, we'll make a separate DD squads.
No
maybe.
one
One
can
second.
do it because the engines are squad locked.
Okay, for now, just get your stuff.
Okay.
I need to know how many
Can you
people
move
we
to
have
boy?
because we might just crew 1 ship or 2 ships
Move a
depending
bit,
on
Clever,
how many
and give
people we
me
have.
give me your reg. Yeah, the squad is full, so it's a bit. You know.
Okay.
Left engine reverse.
No, and remember,
Why
if
is
you're
it
not
full with
responding to
11
people
Can't
shouting
squads
at you
carry
that you're
dozens
blocking
of
the way,
people?
you may get shot.
It,
We shoot people a lot here.
It's got a bunch of AFK people in it.
Oh, and they just
In the
don't show in the list
Navy.
of people who are in the squad?
Yes.
We shoot people in the face in the Navy.
Executed.
You always want a guy with a shotgun or a trench
You
club
said
just
shoot
running
you in the
around bomb
face?
deck.
Left engine forward. Okay, so basically when you're an engineer, see like
I
I'm
can do that.
crouched, okay,
How
I'm
can
about
I see how many
3150s.
people have in the voice chat?
When
31.
whoever give me an order, I execute.
31. I haven't.
-1 for me.
31. Okay, people.
And I give
Do
you
we
information
do we
of
all
order of
want
the
to get on a
specific
battleship as a
Okay,
damage
engineer
control
and driver
and
need
just
to be
leave the DD
synchronized
here?
to make sure the ship go where it's supposed to
I
go.
mean, I was gonna
Yes.
say like
as you see,
I'll try
crouched,
and
I have a
shoot
wrench,
you
I
with
just
some
click to
torpedoes,
make
and you
sure
can do
my
that
driver
damage
knows
control.
what I'm
Guys,
doing.
don't worry.
We got top plane, bull
I
saw.
got a turret bomber.
Yeah.
We're all good with that.
That sounds
Left
fun.
engine forward.
Okay, Ludwig and Ulus, what do you think?
Do you
Yeah,
want me
we're
to
ready
fire
with the
2
heavy
bombs
bomber.
at you guys or just 1?
No,
Hello.
Ludwig, I'm asking whether we're starting out with a DD or BS because we have 30 people. It's not enough for 2 ships.
Just do it
No,
on the
just do the
DD. It's
DD.
fine.
Just do the
Let's
DD.
do.
Oh, okay, have we got everybody on the DD?
Speak now or forever hold your peace. We're leaving.
Did we get shot?
Yeah, by Bolso. Okay, seems like we have everybody on the ship. I would like to get someone. I mean, Andalus, can you be a damage control officer?
Need anything else?
Andalus, are you online?
He's deafened.
He's deafened. Okay.
Stop. We good?
Okay, where you guys go?
Okay, go back to the Dradok. If
Sorry, I was muted.
Annulus.
Yeah.
Yeah, get back to the Dradok driver. And also, did we get someone
He
on
was
the
asking if you could be damage control officer,
gunboats?
please.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I was muted because I was engineering in the meantime.
No problem. Do we have
Wait,
people
are
on
we
the
trying to
gunboat?
crew the? Are we trying to crew the gunboat?
Dreadnought has a gunboat.
Okay, Dreadnought has gun. I just asked whether someone has. We need 2 people on the gunboat to spot and shoot.
Do you want the heavy bomber to drop on you yet?
Not now. We'll get into the open waters first. I want to get 1 more man who knows how to spot on the gunboat to get on it. Maybe Stump.
I can
you
just
get on
direct
it?
fire.
Here, I'll go on there. Me and Analyst and Dreadnought will go on the gunboat.
Okay. Okay, then I'll drive. And this is DCO. We got enough people. They're setting out. We'll sit in that pond in Balor's Crown. Let me make a regiment post.
Okay,
do
I mean,
you have a squad?
we don't have a squad. I'm as a DCO, I mainly use local chat, but
I
some
need a
DCO
gunner.
can do a squad.
For Stump's boat.
Analyst, can you make a DCO squad just for this time?
Okay, sure.
Okay, can I have an engineer?
Yeah. The engine is squad locked.
Yep.
Okay, are you guys going to Alad's Blight or are you staying in Endless?
We're going in Endless.
Squad is full.
Okay. It's gonna be a little tight for me to twerp you, but I'll try.
They're just getting out of the way of the other large ships that are in the pond.
Doubler, can you get on the engines because you're in the squad?
You cannot get out here, by the way. Maybe?
If they're not anchored, you can push them.
I can't hear
That's
you.
a
Which
lot of ships.
Oh.
There is a small gap you can go from.
I think it will be faster to go Alex. Yeah. Let's go Alex.
should damage control definitely?
Why can't we do it in the
It's hard
barrier?
to hear
Tell
people all
us.
talking at once.
There's no drop zone.
There is
You can't drop
there's
bombs
only
on
ships.
borders.
no drop
There's
zone,
so
it
many
will be
ships.
harder to hit you.
So there's no drop zone.
Why is someone
Okay.
so quiet?
It's a bit more loose, you know. Delphinex, you need to go down.
Maybe you can turn.
Machine gunner right now. We need damage control.
I'm driving. Can I get someone to driver so I can
Go on
captain?
the back of the ship, go on the front of the ship, or go on one side.
Anybody who's first to drive will do it.
I repeat, front of the ship, back of the ship, one side of the stairs. We move counterclockwise, right shoulder, right wall.
Get on the driver's seat,
Right shoulder,
anybody
right wall.
who's the first to do
Don't
it.
block each other, don't block each other. Very good. Spy, we don't need a gunner right now. We don't need a front gunner. You need to go out and.
Am I lagging
salute
again?
everyone.
Okay, think. You're now driving. Okay, go
everyone
full
remember,
reverse,
if you're in
engineer.
the DC squad, you need to join the DC squad. Okay? Right shoulder, right wall. You need to
Okay.
be a soldier.
Okay,
Don't stand
double.
above deck. I'm going
Press
to shoot
W, think.
Don't block each other, guys, okay? Right shoulder, right wall, okay? If you
There
want
we
to
go.
be AFK or to stop
Okay,
moving, go on one
I'll
side of the
boost a
stairs,
new
okay?
map
I will
marker.
leave the way for people to move.
Should be over here.
Right shoulder, right wall. Very good, very good. Everyone remember to have ATB mat, to have
Can
a
someone
free
on the
bucket
the
with your
destroyer
hammer and a gas mask.
stream just so I can see
repeat,
what my
ATB
torp
mat,
does?
hammer, bucket. Very important.
Annalus
Keep
can.
moving.
Annalus is here?
What is very
He's
important?
doing DC.
Orance is
DC
streaming.
is ready.
Okay.
I could stream.
Think, now still go backwards.
Forwards.
Okay.
Think, are you online?
People right now? Okay. Very good, very good.
Thank you very much.
Press W, think. You have engines set to backwards. You just need to press W and you'll go where you need.
Always try to leave a place for people to move around. Always try to leave a place for people to move around. Okay, Libo, I think we are starting to get ready. When can we expect to get fucked?
We need to drive. I'll drive myself. Just wait for now.
Ordnance, you're
Sorry
blocking.
for the delay.
Ordnance, you're blocking the place.
You're blocking
Get out
the
of here.
way. Stab him.
Doubler left forward. Thank you.
Okay, very good, very good.
We'll do some driving training someday, but I hope
Let's
someone
focus
else will do it.
on let's focus on damage control.
Who's on the engine?
Yes. Doubler. Full backwards.
He's talking in Reggie chat.
Okay, they decided to full forward.
He said set in chat.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going that way. So first we're gonna be hit with a gunboat. You'll see how many holes can one gunboat make. Often colonials underestimate gunboats. They think these are tiny, they cannot do anything, but in reality, if they are skilled, they can do a lot of holes. Only
What
3
happens-
cheap gunboats can sink a destroyer easily if they're skilled. Yeah, someone had a question?
What happens when you get hit by the 250mm gunboat from the Wardens?
I don't know. Okay, we're crossing in 60 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Annalus, explain please that we should not shoot from the deck guns and when we're crossing, and we should not wound other players.
Are you guys going Alids?
Yes, we're going Alice. Gunboat, please follow us.
250mm does demolition damage, which isn't effective against large ships.
Crossing in 20 seconds.
You guys got the Tempest. We could switch Warden and actually make some holes because we're gonna get weapons restricted really fast.
I have a torpedo bomber. Don't worry.
You can switch the gunners, and by that time you'll get enough hits, I think.
Now, if you
Okay, demolition damage is negative 70%.
Okay, 19 people. That's decent. Full reverse doubler. A doubler. Full reverse.
Libo, can we start getting some oil, or do you want to wait a bit more?
We can start getting a gunboat here. Gunboat, are you ready to shoot with indirect?
Start when you can. I'm staying alert.
1 minute
Yes,
by.
gunboat,
I'm
we
gonna
are
be
in
able to
alerts.
shoot one
Start shooting
hit,
when you
and then
can.
I'm gonna get
Why are we
back.
driving
And then you
backwards?
swap out with the other people in your boat.
Because this is where we are
So
a bit far
with-
away from borders,
with
where
swapping,
plane can
we'll be
hit
able
us.
to make 3
Planes cannot deploy their torpedoes
hits
when we're next to
per
the border.
minute.
That's why we need to move.
1 hit every 20.
But why are we backwards? I still don't understand.
We're going backwards because the speed is the same if you change the engines to reverse.
Oh.
It doesn't matter whether you turn or not. If you set the engines to go same way, you'll
Just
get
saying,
the
we won't
maximum
be
speed.
able to make many holes.
Damn.
I was training.
It's
how we
really
also
useful.
trying to-
Okay, where's the gunboat? I don't get it.
North of Iron Junction.
North of
I
Iron
think we
Junction,
went the wrong direction first.
get to Ellis Bight.
We're coming. We thought we were going Bailey's Crown, but we forgot you can't get through this little pass, so we're coming back. We'll be there quick.
Indestructible buoy.
Yeah. Hate these. I don't like them.
We should. We have tridents here. We should just take the tridents and torp the fucking thing. Other one's a torpedo bomber. It's just. It's more. It's
I'm not. Okay, the one trident over there was locked. I haven't checked the other ones. I built a trident for this mission, but it disappeared.
We could make a trident in like 3 minutes. I could have made one.
The trident got sunk during training yesterday.
Stop
Okay.
trying to backseat Lebo's event, please.
Okay, gunboat, are you coming to Ellis?
Yeah, about to cross.
Okay.
Okay. We'll sit in a captain's repose. You can see the text there. We'll sit next to it.
Also, very important as damage control, guys, you mostly want to use either squad or either local chat, okay? Because usually you will have the above crew. So, for example, let's say the gunner or the captain doesn't need to know like there is a whole front left or back right, you know? They have their own thing to focus on. So either squad or local chat. Ideally, you have the push to mute activated because as you if you don't know how to set it up, we can see it after the training.
We're sneaky like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, recall holes in local or region in a squad chat because Discord is being used for comms for top deck people. It's just the way it is. Okay. Gun mode. As soon as you see us, you can start shooting.
Do you
We
have a
will not
preference on which compartments you would like holes in?
Any compartment. Just start hitting.
Hello, that's not.
Hello.
Test 1212 squad chat. Okay, remember guys, if you see a hole somewhere, I want the exact position.
Okay, we stop here. Doubler, give me full forward, and I will stay on place. Gunboat, we're waiting for you.
Move counterclockwise. Always fix the hole before bucketing. The only moment where you should be bucketing is if there is no more hole to fix. Okay.
It's north.
So first you
Hey
fix and then
fellas,
bucket.
one of
Also,
my
maximum
guys wanted to know, like later down the road, if you wanted to train, you like large holes, how to deal with large holes.
Before we start getting it.
We already have a ready torpedo bomber to train large holes.
I got you.
Yep, still waiting.
Still waiting for the gunboat. Where's the gunboat?
1 minute out.
Although, thanks, I did actually learn some stuff today. I didn't know you could drop with alt right click or left click. That's like
Yep.
the most helpful thing ever. Thank you so much. I really
Is
appreciate
the
that.
gunboat just
That
here to
is
make
really
holes?
helpful.
Because we can direct fire in that case.
Especially
or do
with
you
the
want us
scout
to
plane,
take heights?
you know?
You can do anything, I'll be honest. Just
Right.
make the holes. Okay, it's coming.
What is with alt left click?
Makes you drop things from your inventory onto the ground.
Oh. Do I need to hover it in my inventory or what? What do
No,
I do?
hover your mouse over it.
Okay, we're ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gunboat is here. Gunboat start shooting.
And then directing it.
Weapons restricted.
Shoot around, don't shoot in one spot only.
All are easier to see on this side.
Whole front side looks like.
Whole front
right,
side, front right.
Talking
Recall
local
holes in
chat,
squad or
please.
local. Remember that.
Also, everyone, if you are near a stairs, I need 2 more people with me.
Probably move forward a bit.
With me on the stairs to fix the hole. Okay, if the hole are on the stairs.
And Dreadnought now will shoot.
Do you want me to start flying?
Around and look for other hole. Okay, counterclockwise, 3 people max per hole. 3 people max per hole.
No, I think it's okay. Let me hop on the gunboat so I can also weapons restrict. You can get more holes.
I can get the other hole. Scoot so I can get the other hole. Move over to the other hole. Move. There's another hole next to you. Please move.
Remember, guys, first we fix it, then we look at. First we fix it, then we look at. Remember to call out to the hole position. Okay, if there's more people on the hole, it's not going to get.
Hole in the back.
How's the damage control, Annulus?
Front side's drained.
Another hole in the back. Hole in the back.
Very good, everyone. Remember, counterclockwise, try not to block each other, try not to stack too much, okay? If you see there is more than 3 people on the hole, go somewhere else. The ship is big, there is always...
Okay.
Okay, too many people on the back right now, okay? There is only 1 hole right now.
There's a second hole in the rear. There's more people fixing it. It's behind the rack.
Annulus, what's the damage control situation?
I have stream up.
Yeah, it's completely free.
Annulus is deafened.
Okay, then let's back up gunboat and we'll do that indirect. Because seems like with direct we get too much dry holes. They should suffer. Okay, Dreadnought, start going min distance as the 90. I mean, to 120 min distance.
So you're almost there. You're at 50 meters. Start slowing it down. At 70 meters. All right, stop right here. 65. Back up a little bit more. 10 meters. Fine.
Whole front compartment
30.
left side.
There you go. Minimum distance as of 130. Give me 135. 135. You need to move your shots over. 140. $144.
Is there?
Can make 146 in distance. Yeah.
Whole middle compartment left side.
Back up a bit, Dread, so we can hit some more spots.
Need more people. Whole middle compartment left side.
Leave out your weapons.
10 meters.
Stop.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Door.
Who's not weapons restricted?
Hey, whoever's in the cannons right now, we're practicing DC, so don't get in the cannons. Go help people who actually repair stuff.
Stump, get into the gun. Now we are all restricted. Okay, yeah, keep it.
I'm restricted already.
Damn. Anyone who's not restricted?
That might be me next.
Still restricted. I think I was
Little
able to
right
get
dread.
2 hits
Little
there.
right dread. Increase your ASM by 3 degrees.
Which side of the middle compartment?
Left side.
It's R to fill up the bucket.
Have any idea how they're doing?
Not really hitting them. Gotta go more right.
Move, please.
Remember to recall in local
I mean,
or
like
squad.
current number of holes, current water level.
Okay, Stump, get in. As a
I get
gunner,
out.
of course.
Oh, this is...
I keep hopping in the top gun.
Am I hitting?
It's a very small space.
Yes, keep it up. Okay, do you all think it's enough? Let's get some direct shots.
Do not bucket.
And then we'll get a door bomber here.
Yep.
Remember, priority is fixing the holes and bucketing, okay? Because you're bucketing something are never going to end, guys.
Lunch, to be honest.
Fix holes first, then bucket.
Alright, Lebo, you're next in the orb.
Okay, very
Oh
good job,
shit,
everyone.
the new
We're doing a
gun
very
looks
good
awesome.
job. We're doing a very good job. There is a hole that it can be fixed from the stairs, okay? Some hole can be fixed from the stairs. So if you see a hole near the stairs, try to go on the stairs. So it will keep traffic.
Okay, I need Annulus.
Spy, you're blocking right now. Very good, very good.
AFK Black back here, so you do not block loader. Also counterclockwise.
Okay, my local doesn't seem to work.
Nice, you got one in the front.
Whole
Okay,
middle
Gunvolt, you
compartment,
can
left
stop
side
shooting.
and right side.
See, sink fire.
2 holes, front compartment.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay, front left, I repeat.
Can I take off?
Front left. Okay, we're enough. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Annulus, you shouldn't be muted all the time.
Move out of here. Move out
Yeah,
of
my
here.
bad,
Okay.
I was.
Move.
Okay, fix the holes.
Yeah,
The
but there's
gunboat
3
will
people
not shoot
fixing
you
them, so
anymore.
you guys move
All
away.
fixed. All fixed.
Okay, for now, people are doing a good job. It has been
you're
set
blocking the
apparently
stairs,
now
you're
they
blocking
have
the
a
stairs.
quick limit of 3 people per hole apparently. It's 3 people per hole now, the dev changed it.
Make the ship
can
dry
bucket
and
from the
then
stairs here, you can bucket
and then
from the
unmute
stairs.
yourself
Everyone.
on the Discord.
Very good job, there is no more hole right now, just need the ship to be dry and we will be able to move again, okay? Remember guys,
No holes, ship is dry.
keep moving, right shoulder.
Okay, everybody, I mean, Annulus, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, sorry, yeah.
Please open
Okay,
the door.
everybody, did you like it? Did you like being hammered?
hectic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I noticed you got a lot of dry holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't unleash our full DPS because of restriction, but I think everybody here learned how to fix the holes, regular ones. And now it is the time for Tor Bomber. So Torpedo Bomber,
Hey,
you
I can take off
finally
now?
take off. Yeah, you can take off. Annulus, now you have information that Torpedo will hit you soon. Prepare metal beams.
Okay, I have a
Torpedo bomber, the boat orientation is perfectly east to west.
Awesome. Also, make sure to tell people not to shoot me down, because that'd be annoying.
I will announce in the region air chat of Alids, but that's the best I can do.
Thank you. That's really all I need. Endless knows not to kill me, honestly.
Plus, they won't be able to catch up by the time you get to Alad, so.
And drop anything else you're carrying so you can move fast. If you're carrying B-mats, you're going too slow.
Twin, could you look at your map for me, please, just so I can see where you are?
Okay.
Thank you.
You can probably post it on Intel though, so world sees.
Need people to move. Move, go.
Yeah, let's do more on you.
Annulus, you're fat.
I dropped my stuff.
I love giving intel to wardens.
You know it, it's the best.
Okay, we need more metal beam to the front. More metal beam to the Okay. You can grab the metal beam, remember not to block
Tor
the shoulder,
Bomber,
guys.
tell me when you're in the region.
I'm in region.
Company?
Oh, fuck. if you want to fix a torp hole, you just need to grab the
Am I allowed to make a pass?
The hole, okay?
You guys cool with me shooting you down?
Call,
Do
shoot
not
us.
shoot the plane down. Do not do it.
Oh, don't shoot the plane. Don't shoot the plane. The plane.
Got it.
You need to survive. You can see we are below Long Hook. We are south of Long Hook.
Yeah, I see you guys on right now. Can I shoot you?
Shoot us. Yes, shoot
Oh,
us.
awesome.
There is enough metal beam on the front. There is enough metal beam on the front. Okay.
There's lots of metal beam here on the floor. Grab them if you need it.
Yep, and be ready. I'm dropping more on the floor. Be ready. Okay.
Ooh, incoming!
Two torpedoes.
Oh, double torp.
Okay, torp all front, large all front, okay? Remember, counterclockwise, you come.
Torpedo bomber returning to base.
Return to base.
Keep moving, go, go, go. The water is rising rapidly. I need people to.
Sorry, what are we hitting to submit the beam to the hole?
Left click.
Left click.
Well, that's coming in fast. Dang.
Yep, this is why we need the training. Okay. So right now I need 2 people with me on the back of the ship. You're going to grab bucket, fill the bucket, drop the bucket on the ground. Grab bucket, fill bucket, drop the bucket on the ground, okay?
Move, please. Move.
Spare move.
Annulus, what's the situation in the hulls?
Water is rising rapidly. I don't know right now. I'm helping pour buckets.
33%.
There's actually 2 holes.
Yes.
That's the torpedo bomber.
Yeah. Okay, close the bulkhead. Okay, we're going to close the front bulkhead. Okay, close the front bulkhead. I repeat, close the front bulkhead.
Close the front, close the front, close the front.
Okay, I need the front to be closed. Close the front door, guys. Close the front doors.
Close it immediately, close the front.
Okay, very good. Now what's going to happen is we're going to make the back and middle compartment dry, okay? And then we're going to try to save the front. Okay, it's alright, it happened. Don't worry. Honestly, it's good practice for me. I'm never that good with torps.
See, Andalus, that's why we need Squatcha. People did not hear you in the front when you were in the back.
Honestly, very good point. No, I will be doing it. Okay, now what we need to do is like make the middle and back compartment dry, so I need everyone to pour a bucket, so grab a bunch of buckets
I just wanted to tell you
environmentally.
that this is not entirely our fault, because fixing 2 torpedo holes
is very hard.
We have not done this before, and this is really hard to manage, even with much more people and much more skilled people.
Yep.
So what will happen? We dry the back in the middle, and then we'll save the front.
Yep.
Start power bucketing.
Remember, you grab the bucket, you fill the bucket, you drop the bucket. Then we're going to try to fix the torp hole from the outside of the ship.
I can't pick up anything.
You guys spread out to the front of the back compartment.
Spread out. Wilt, you're blocking it. Spread out.
Just to add to what you were saying, you can use the hotkey instead of doing click drop. So I think it's Alt, and if you Alt click in your inventory, you drop it right away.
Yes.
Also, anybody in the rear compartment who's stuck and can't get out, in this situation, just power bucket. If you want to go somewhere with BMATs, forget about it. You're stuck. Don't argue. Just start power bucketing where you stand,
Shift.
and don't start shooting people.
E.
Alt
Or how
right
you-
click. Or, yeah, alt right.
Dimes for crimes.
Alt right click. Okay.
Okay, Andalus, it is soon time you'll have to command the saving the front.
Yep. Okay, so first what's going to happen is I'm going to try to see if we can fix the top hole from the outside.
Good job, guys. Rear compartment is
very good. I'm going.
still access the front compartment through the stairs. It's gonna be very slow though.
Okay, everyone, what's going to happen is now I need people to grab a metal beam, go to the front compartment and try to fix the top hole, okay? We see the hole, so we're all going to focus on the right hole, okay? Stamp, you need to move, so we're all going to focus on the right hole. Put the metal beam on the right hole, okay? And then just keep moving.
Also, anybody who's thinking about it, don't try to bucket the front while there's still torpedo holes. You won't do anything, just metal beams.
Yes, never bucket until you fix all the holes.
Pretty much.
Torpedoes don't seem to be repairable from the deck.
Top one
These-
first.
Yeah, because the front
Fill.
compartment is elevated. You can do it in the middle and the back, but the front compartment is elevated. You cannot. repair from the
You
top.
can do it from land. You can do it from land. Like if you're at a seaport or if you're at like at a hill and your partner next to it.
It's like Levi was saying, the front compartment's elevated, and the situations where you can do it and the front compartment's elevated is when they've aimed it at depth 0 and the torp hole is higher. If you put the torp hole at 2 meters, you can't do it from the top deck.
Yeah. Also, I want you to look at it because this is how it looks when you get one compartment flooded. Like that, we use doors for. We sacrifice the compartment. The ship is tilted. This is a good training because you see how it looks.
62% on the second hole.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you carry a metal beam down the ladder?
Negative.
No.
Remember, swim, drop
So
your metal
basically,
beam
if you
in the
torp
hole
the
and
back
then swim
compartment,
back.
and it's flooded, you can't get in there.
We have a way around that.
Huh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a magic trick. Like you don't have to learn it right now. It's more of an experience thing, but don't worry, we have our way.
We have ways around
Okay.
that.
By the way, everyone,
If you need to regain stamina, just wait on the deck.
Keep going. But yeah, also you need to know like why it is important that we. Stamp, not very good. You need to follow the Congo line. The reason why it's important that we also avoid having all our compartments flooded is because it also has an impact on the mobility of the ship.
Here, unless you have
Okay. So basically, if a compartment is flooded, the ship will lose in mobility, which is very bad. And as you see, we also lose our front gun and our front armor rack. So this is why it's always important we try to save a compartment. Okay, what is the status on the torp hole?
One is 85.
Okay.
Second one, has anybody fixed the further hole?
Not right now. Right now, everyone is focusing on the right hole. We're all focusing on the same one.
Yeah. Also, people,
One hole's done.
when we get
90%.
more than one hole, try to focus one.
Yep.
So you get less water later.
But yeah, like 74 metal beam is like pretty rough. Like I think I asked people to bring like at least 50 metal beam front and
The front hole is at 91%.
wasn't enough.
Back
Wasn't
hole
enough.
fixed, front hole almost fixed.
Okay, nice. But yeah, like it's very brutal. Like honestly, if we get like 2 torp bomber, it's going to be very rough.
You see, even one torp bomber is hard to manage.
Hole
That's
is
why I
fixed.
hate them.
It's fixed.
We want them to be deleted.
The torpedo
I mean, I
hole is
only want-
fixed.
Okay, everyone, we're bringing the metal beam backs, and then we're going to try to save the compartment.
You ready for the heavy bomber yet?
No, we are still saving the compartment. As soon as we save it, we are ready for a heavy bomber. Okay, and let's get.
Do you want me to come back?
All are fixed.
No,
For
we don't need
another
any more
pass
torps.
once you after the heavy bomber?
Later, when I tell you to get to a heavy bomber.
So is it going to work?
No, I can't get on the heavy bomber because it's an enemy vehicle.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
And take the water out.
And yeah, you're free to go, I guess. We don't need torpedoes anymore. Thank you.
I got you. Hey, appreciate it. This was fun. I learned quite a bit. See you, everyone.
Lots of love.
See you.
By the way, you can steal enemy plane.
You can, but you can't get in to an enemy plane whilst there's an enemy in it.
From the left, okay? You come by the right, you leave.
That's what he meant.
Oh, okay.
Everybody get in the front compartment, spread out, spread out. Go ahead, so you can make space for more people.
Okay, you get in from
Yeah,
the right,
the most-
bucket, okay, and then you leave from the...
The most important thing that you get the water out so you don't lose
Okay,
stamina in it.
guys,
Then it is
holes
safe.
are completely patched.
I'm going to take off and enter Hex.
Okay. It would be good if you wait 5 minutes more, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I'm slow and I can just hang around. Unless you're going to discuss things.
Okay.
Fellas, counterclockwise. Always counterclockwise.
Guys, it is safe to open.
You can try to open it.
Let me show.
You couldn't just.
Yes, power bucket, power bucket.
Okay, very good.
Open door, open door.
Counterclockwise. Okay. Open all the doors.
Okay, it is now possible.
Door are opened, I repeat, door are opened. Okay.
Okay, so very quick. So everybody here, I'm glad we actually couldn't deal with the torrents
Everywhere's
immediately,
dry.
because now you see what happens when shit hits the fan, and that's usually what these things regularly see from experienced damage control. Experienced damage control is not panicking when everything goes to shit, like it happened now. Good that we're in training. If we haven't been in training, we would have been hit with another gunboat or something else. We should have sacrificed the front immediately and had to focus back in middle to save them. But in this case, we saved it, and get ready, get your loadouts, because soon we'll be hit by a heavy bomber.
Does the heavy bomber also do the massive damage than the torpedo does?
Heavy bomber will just do a lot of bombs that will do a lot of holes.
You'll just need a shitload
In
of
region.
mats.
And the torpedo holes
And
will reopen secondary
everyone,
holes.
if you look on the deck of the ship now, you can see smokestack. You can see two smoke
Yeah,
column
guys,
on the back and the
remember
middle.
Now, large holes do not constantly leak.
Guys, remember, do not block, guys. Grab your stuff from the back. Okay, do not block. Okay, do not block the corridor. Always leave a way for people to move around. Okay, do not block the corridor.
Ludwig, I'm not sure you'll be able to get enough bombs on us because you get
AFK by the
restricted.
ladder back here.
No, it'll be okay. I got 2 people in here. We can swap.
Okay.
For the aircrew, boat orientation is pure east to west.
Thank you.
Oh, we're so cooked.
Right, we're just scaring the shit out of everyone in Mercies.
It'll come from the north.
Can I get an exact grid, please? No, we're going to come from your west.
Hang on, I got it.
We are looking straight
Kilo
east.
12. Kilo 12.
It's XXX mark. We're literally east of the mark.
Eyes on.
I'm also streaming it.
Also, guys, as some of you may have seen, like if you stay too long in a compartment full of water, flooded with water, you're going to drown and die. Okay, the naval uniform allow you to stay in the water for longer by reducing stamina drain. So just be mindful of that. Sometime you'll be
Bomber
asked
incoming.
to do suicide run, to do some action like Metal Beam
Torpedo
and shit.
plane incoming.
I saw a torpedo plane.
Got it. Oh god! Coming.
Okay, remember, counterclockwise.
Front compartment hole.
That's it.
It wasn't that
hit a
good.
few
I'll be
bombs.
honest.
We got
We
one.
bumped a
Vicky,
bit
you
late.
have
One
to.
hole.
Yeah, you need to be
Front
early.
compartment.
You hit a few though.
These are not large holes, these are small holes.
SpaghettiOs, are you
Hey
here?
guys.
Alright, if all the holes are accounted for, should we start power bucketing?
coming around for another
no,
run.
honestly, it's alright. Like, for now, it's alright. You only start to pour buckets the moment the water start to get deep blue. Honestly,
If
or
you're
when
if
you
you're
take a top
blocked,
hole.
you can bucket though.
Bomber
Like,
ready,
if, like,
bomber
there's, like,
ready.
a
Yeah,
90
pretty
people-
much. The only moment you want to bucket
Bomber,
is like if
now,
there is no more hole
shoot.
to fix, or if you cannot yourself fix a hole, you know.
He's restricted. We'll come around again.
You
Like,
always
no.
want to be doing something on the
Of
ship.
course
You don't
he
want to
is.
just be standing there. Is the main thing. If you're
Alright,
if you're
everybody
blocked,
start
you're
power
bucketing
bucketing.
and you're dropping the bucket. You just got to try to be basically min maxing every kind of second you have on the ship when you're on the.
Okay,
What
would
is
you like-
what is min-maxing?
Too many people blocking. Optimizing your time. Too many people blocking.
It,
right
it
now,
just
right?
means being
Doing
really
things
efficient.
the
That's
most
what min-maxing
effectively
means.
possibly.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
SpaghettiOs, are
you
you
place the
back?
bucket and you drop the bucket on the ground by pressing Alt click. Okay. You fill the bucket.
You fill the bucket, you drop the bucket. Very good job, everyone.
Hey, mate.
Ahoy.
Okay, well play everyone. We survived, and I'm a pretty mediocre DCO, but everyone did a good job.
I'm blocking up Levo.
Run your blocking. If you want to grab item, do it from the back.
Yeah, but we can.
Thank you.
I fucked up the pass. Give me a sec.
That's okay.
Oh. But yeah.
Endless. Do you want to get 2 or 3 people power bucketing constantly? You might need this soon.
Boat is dry.
Also, everyone.
When you bucket, try not to
bombing simple, easy.
try not to bucket from the middle of corridor. Okay.
Click or...
Remember, you don't want to block the corridor. You don't want to
Lots
block
of
the door.
clicks.
Okay. Well, I'm not
Okay, I need 2 people ready to pour bucket in the back.
ship.
Type 1 in local.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice
Hello,
work.
meat.
I
Nice
haven't
work.
done any of
Multiple
the
hits.
airborne
You
stuff
swap-
yet. I'm reinstalling Foxhole right now.
Powering swap.
There we go. Alright.
We've already got 3. Get out of here.
We're gonna be
Get
coming
out of
around
here. We've
again.
already got 3 people on this one. Go
Wait
somewhere
a
else.
second.
Is it just this green line or?
Bulso.
There's already 3 people here. Go
What do you
somewhere
want?
else.
to do it a bit before.
One of the holes
Okay.
disappeared after fixing it
Swap
with
from the front.
after fixing the small hole after it.
If there is no hole for you to fix, or
It completely fixes itself after the first hole.
It's still there. It's just might not be visible. It'll
I
still
was gonna
create
say,
a secondary hole.
if you take one hole in that compartment, you will end up with 2 holes.
Oh, so it will just appear even though it's invisible.
Guys,
Yes.
don't bucket from the middle
Okay.
corridor, run
Okay.
your fat.
Didn't seem like a final boss, I'll be
Middle of
honest.
the corridor, doing from a place where you don't block people. And remember, when you bucket, you drop the bucket on the ground. The power bucket.
So, like, if you have somebody show up and do
run.
damage to that section, any large holes will reappear.
That got killed.
All front.
Yeah, it reopened.
Okay.
You might want to do this at
SpaghettiOs,
minimum speed.
have you got local muted?
I think I just unmuted it.
Okay, the people on the front, okay. If you want to do something, you can start to power bucket.
Also, I don't know if you saw what I sent you, but it's pretty life changing for me.
Yeah, for now it's pretty manageable.
Ludwigi, you turret front turret.
Bombers swap. Bombers
Yeah,
swap.
Excellent, guys. Still large hole.
Could we
went
practice
away.
fixing the
Well
front
play, well play.
Hey, bombs.
Yeah, we can, but after the bomber, of course. Ooh, that was good.
That was a full bombing run, stern to bow. Nice
I
work.
think it didn't make any hole. I don't see.
We got
any.
one hole in the front left by the
For
Amaranth.
real?
Yep.
Oh fuck,
Holes
we're 5 smoked.
Are more likely
We're 5
when they
smoked.
are actually splashes next to the thing than they are when it lands
Do
straight
not
on.
shoot anymore, please. Heavy bomber, stop. We're 5 smoked.
Yeah, we stopped. We're RTB.
Oh my god, we're less than 10% HP.
All to fix, so you can bucket. If there is no more all to fix, you can bucket. Remember, if you want to grab your item, you go to the...
Remember, if you want to grab your item,
So
go to the back of the ship.
The torpedoes I have aimed at you right now?
Wait.
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
Try it. Well, fuck it.
No, we have
the
fight
new
smoke.
torpedo boat. That's so
Are we fight
sick.
smoke?
Okay,
Yeah, we have fight smoke.
Endless.
Meat, did you
Let's
see
try
the
to
torpedo
repair-
plane?
Let's try to repair the
I
turret.
have, yeah.
Let's
We
repair
just
the
did a
turret.
run on the DD 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, everyone, right now we are turreted,
Can I-
meaning
Oh,
one
so
of
you
our
guys
turret
just,
is
like,
like
attacking
unusable.
our
So right
ship
now we
and
need
then
to fix the
repairing it and
turret.
then
So
going
to fix
back
the
out.
turret
It's
is
like
kind of the
DC
same
training,
as to
yeah.
fix the torp.
Yeah.
So you need to grab metal beam. I'm
I
going
don't
to
think
drop
we're
on the
fighting.
ground.
If
You
you
grab
guys
the
want
metal
to
beam.
Is it the
play,
front
I'm
turret or the
happy
rear
to try
turret?
'em out.
The front turret.
did-
The
we
front
did like
turret is
a,
turreted. So you need to go to the front turret with the metal beam. Okay, you have the metal beam and then you left click
I would
on the
love
right
to. Foxhole
rectangle.
just
Okay,
finished
left click on the turret here.
Okay, everybody, now we
Perfect.
finished the...
And then you
we
advance.
fixed the front turret. Do it the
To
same
fix
as
the
you did
turret
with
is like
launch point.
200
Go to
metal
the-
beam,
go to
250
the
I
white
believe.
box,
Okay,
in front of the
remember
front
if you want to
turret
grab stuff,
and
you go to
fix
the
it.
back,
The
or
same
I'm going to
thing,
drop it
drop
for you in
everything you
advance.
have. You don't need to be slow. You should not be encumbered. We need to be
Remember,
fast.
we're going to repair the
Yeah,
turret. We're going
one
to
after
repair the
another.
turret.
Let's go.
Now you put metal beam on
Counterclockwise.
the ground, you can just grab the metal beam, you go on
Metal
the
beam,
front
metal
turret,
beam, more metal
on
beams.
the
We
white
need 250 of these.
Left click on the turret.
This is such a ridiculous
Just left click on
number.
the turret with the metal beam,
It
and
is.
then you go back and you grab
Okay,
more metal beam, guys.
press left click, Wilt. Left click. There you go. Yeah. That's what I want to see. If someone's blocking you, shoot him.
Move.
Okay, 10% through.
Clear up. Keep moving, clockwise. Advance.
Oh my god!
Go. Okay, one at a time, remember. Okay, go. Okay, remember, you go to in the white square of the turret.
Go
left
at the
click,
front of the
fix
turret
it.
and then.
Okay, you
Go around. Left click. Go backwards. Wilt, Dimes, go backwards. Wilt, Dimes, go backwards. You're blocking the spare. Wilt, back. Wilt, back. Wilt, back.
I'm trying.
Okay.
See, the destroyer is very tricky in terms of blocking. You need to be very careful.
It's a bit stressful, but don't worry, it's a job.
Me, if you want to go overland, that's the nearest to the airport.
Congo line.
Gotcha.
Get in
it's
single
not
file.
letting me
Don't try to
connect
like
the dead
cram in.
branch
You
shard,
know,
it just
stay
keeps
behind
telling
the
me.
guy in front of you.
Reinstalled it as
You
dead
need
branch.
to, go into your properties and select dev branch.
Okay.
You need to reinstall Foxhole as dev branch.
Yeah.
21%.
Traffic jam.
Okay, everybody, I just want
Figure that out.
Remember, guys,
I
counterclockwise.
let you know that usually we don't have every single damage control repairing the turret, but
People
usually
leave
we'll have
back out.
4 to 5 people repairing it because I see that we don't need that much people. Everybody else will just keep focusing on normal damage control. But now, since we want everybody to try this out, we'll do this.
Start sailing back, by the way, whoever's driver.
I'll do it. Dreadnought, can you free me? Dreadnought.
Back a little, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm driving forward. Okay, Troll, you're driving. I'm just gonna
You
get
can
some
grab the
spotters.
beams by Stump's body. I'm dropping the beams so you don't have to pull them. You can just run by, press V by right next to Stump, and then go and move.
Okay, yeah,
You
but
don't have to-
torpedo bombers are ridiculous. How are we supposed to fight this?
But like, okay, how are we
Grab
supposed to
one of the
fight
beam
this?
off
But
the
also,
floor and
how are they supposed to do anything when they get camera turreted? Nobody has fun. That's
Yep.
the new thing.
Yes. Okay, Troll, go as the
Okay, I'm
50.
back.
You have lots of fighters and you kill every plane. That's it.
Light boats.
But yeah,
Or you use
Like,
submarines. Me and Bullsaw will be happy.
Yeah. Submarines are immune to this bullshit.
You can't turret fucking the depth launcher, right?
No.
Okay. That would be fucking broken.
It's
I
not
thought you
the
can.
same type of turret. You can't.
Okay, what's the
because it's-
percentage of on the turret? Like, I mean, the front one.
45%.
It's
Yeah,
not
like
the same
so-
type of thing.
Do not crowd.
It's like the machine
Troll
gun. Now.
SE
We can't turret
20.
that.
Troll SE20.
Don't wait for me, Ludwig. It's gonna take about 7 minutes for it to update.
You're good. They've got to get on the battleship, get the battleship moved. You've got time.
Okay, everybody.
Okay,
I'm let you know if you still wanna play, you'll get a chance to damage control on a battleship.
Sorry, I submitted the beam.
Yeah, that's right. Big wet horny battleships waiting for you.
There are
300
big
meters
horny
away.
Big
Oh,
red
that's
horny battleships near you.
Wow.
They're
It's good
everywhere.
because I've got a big old tube full of semen ready to penetrate it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
As you
but
want
yeah,
to
like
the gunner.
And by the way, big wet horny battleships is the one of the recruitment posts I made.
It is. It was a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Oh,
fixing
step battleship, what are you doing?
62% of the turret, everyone is doing a good job. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, Step Trident, what are you doing? I'm stuck. Okay, Troll, if there's a buoy in front of you, you need to go to the side a bit. Yep, you're good. Is it like 5 smokes?
I
Seems
think
like.
it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
But we also
Get it,
turreted, so are you counting
snowing
that
like
one?
a motherfucker by you?
Yes, like actively. It is actively
Yeah,
snowing.
Have you
same.
flown a heavy bomber?
It's insane.
I
Troll,
haven't.
go
I
across
haven't
the
had the
versus
game
West End.
installed since before the update.
You're gonna
Oh,
like
really?
it. It's good.
I'm
Scorn, do
excited.
not shoot the thing
I'm
because
damn.
if you shoot,
Fixed
you will
almost
reset
every
the
problem
trouble.
that the update has at this point.
I saw that there was a poll that they were asking, like the devs were asking the community if they should hold off to fix a bunch of stuff, and it was overwhelmingly in favor of
The
pushing
devs
back
did not
the,
make the poll.
the
Some random guy
update
made
deadline.
the poll.
Yeah, there's not what the
Oh,
devs are
okay.
launching the update. They don't give a fuck.
Okay, sick.
They're on a
sick.
timer
I'd
for
heard that it
I
was
keep
from the
dropping my
devs,
fucking beams.
but I also haven't read too deeply into it.
Also, do you need more footage of the thing we did for the devs, or have you got enough?
I mean, everything that we can do that simulates an actual
Turret is
combat
80%,
scenario is
guys,
good
good
footage for the devs. I want to test, like whether the Mercy can actually stop dive bombers from coming to hit it, for example. 'Cause
Yeah, like shit, can it?
Wait, so do we have anti-aircraft boats now?
Oh, well,
Yes.
that's why.
Yes.
They're awesome.
Troll
They're
travel.
super
The
fast
ships
little
have
20 mils.
anti-aircraft?
Have you guys
Negative.
used them? They're not great at shooting down airplanes.
No,
Yeah,
but they're
they're
really
not-
fun for fucking with gunboats, and they can shoot down an airplane.
yeah, that they're not very good at it.
They're not
Navy
good at
still
it.
has really no anti-air except for other planes.
So they're going to be used for shooting at gunboats, is what I'm hearing.
Basically, they're like
That's actually
We're gonna
not
get the new
true.
ship.
From what I've heard, the flak is actually pretty good now.
That's not the
Yeah.
thing that I'm talking about. I'm saying the 20 mils. The flak is effective. The 20 mils,
Yeah, the
not
flat
so.
cannon is different.
The flag
And there's no flat cannons on large ships. There's only
Troll, are you
imposed ones.
crossing?
But the 20 mil
I don't
is
know how
really
this
good for
works
killing
now.
gunboats.
Press E.
So
Just E.
it's going to
No,
be
no, what
great
queue?
to
No, no,
replace
but we're in a
APCs
queue.
because they're super
I don't
maneuverable
understand
and
the queue.
fast and cheap,
Can
and
you
they
show
have
your
the 20
screen?
mils on top. They're awesome.
This is the
What is
same-
that ship? Is that a
It's a
tender
party
ship?
system now. There's 9 people that need a queue.
That's the
Yeah.
new Logi crate ship.
Do you not have the?
Hell yeah.
It's the new light frame.
Same
that
message.
People waiting in
It
queue.
fucking
sick.
sucks.
It doesn't.
I am
Super
7th
slow.
in queue.
The crates, once they hit the freighter, become the deconstructed ones that you can't use unless you submit them at a seaport or storage depot. So you can't use them to rearm a ship. You can just sail them from one shipyard to another. Not shipyard, seaport.
You can do
That's it. That's all
stockpiles
they're for.
too.
Turrets repaired.
Yeah,
Put
but
the
that's
fucking
it.
metal
That's all
beams
they're for.
back.
That ship is just for that. It's garbage. If they made it that we could
Levo,
take the
this
crates
might
off
take
and
a
load the
while.
destroyer, that would be amazing.
Okay, no
I
problem.
thought
That
that
would
was
be
the
top
whole
tier,
point. I
but
thought the
they've made it
devs
so
were
they
upset if people
deconstruct
using.
because it acts like a shipping container.
I thought that was the whole point. I thought the devs were pissed that people were using like truck barges. So like, fine,
Yeah,
we'll give you a
yeah.
ship that's actually good.
But they didn't.
Well,
They
that's
made it.
What are they?
so-
What are they smoking?
It's just acts like a
I
shipping
need
container on the
to-
water. It's garbage.
Libo, I have
What
to, I
does
have to
this-
go. I have to go take my dog out. I'll be back in small
Okay,
moments.
I'll take damage control then.
Okay,
No
but
problem.
look,
we can
look
travel
at
now?
this.
Yes, I believe so. It's
It
gonna
takes
be-
your
60
damage
seconds
control.
for a large ship to
Now
travel,
it
so
works,
give it a
okay.
minute.
Your
why
damage
am
control
I
is to know.
spot?
Okay, now I can start it again, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'll
Okay,
stream
no
so that you
pool
can see the
parties
bomber's
again.
perspective.
Yeah. Let me
Look how
get
fat I
that
am.
Why am
lovely
I the
content.
squad lead?
Occur.
Oh, dude, that's sweet.
It is so
Our,
fucking
main guy had to go.
gorgeous. Look at these engines.
Okay.
So we got bomber and what, a lame fighter, and they got the better fighter.
No,
No,
our
we've
fighter's
got a
better.
good fighter.
We had the
Our,
better
our
fighter.
fighter is this is our dive bomber. It's fucking amazing. Our
The
fighter.
dive bomber.
Wait,
The
why?
dive bomber might be the most fun
What
thing in this
cancelled it?
game. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Dive
it's-
bomber is fucking
Wait, so we got
amazing.
so we got 3. We got a heavy bomber, a dive bomber, and what is that?
That's a Warden torpedo plane. You can see the
Oh,
Morays.
okay.
It is OP.
Yeah.
It's insane. It fucking
So
sucks.
the actual total colonial planes are: we got a scout plane, a fighter, a heavy bomber, a paratrooper transport seaplane, and a dive bomber.
Yeah. There's a fighter. There's a
The
silhouette. one.
paratrooper transport
Troll, are
is
we
a
traveling
seaplane?
anytime soon?
Yes,
is.
it's so
Yeah,
cool.
it got cancelled.
That is
I don't know if
sweet.
it was my bet or somebody else's bet.
I
but
bet you
20
if
seconds.
Pretty OP.
if the one CMD tries any naval invasion shit, they're probably just going to be rolling up on beaches
Oh, there's a
with their own transports and just packing people in from the beach rather than.
There's our
flying out
fighter.
text.
It's fucking
Alright.
awesome.
Is that it for the training, or are we just? What's the?
We're going on the battleship.
Speaky's experimenting with landing without landing gear, which works really, really well.
Okay, what the fuck is
Interesting.
this? I had to reinitiate.
Alright, everyone-
now
everyone
it waits
needs
a
to-
minute. Now it's
Okay,
Okay,
Everyone
four
needs to
leave
do
the
players
the
queue,
again.
pool
party.
party. Pool party.
Yeah.
I don't think. Wait, see.
Everyone
The
needs to
new
leave the
dev
queue.
system is bullshit. Everybody pool party.
Everyone
we
get in the
pulled-
water
There's a-
and cross into endless.
There's
Pool
a
party is
scout
much
plane
faster.
that's
Just
coming over.
get your stamina,
Oh,
get
yeah.
on top deck, and cross to endless shore.
Okay, 60 seconds on. This is
There
serious.
is
Updated.
this is a fucked looking scout plane, but you can see it's got the pontoons.
Yeah.
they're
So
called- I think
basically,
that's what
they gave the Navy their own air force.
Yes,
Hey, look,
and
it's
I
an
know,
offset-
and I'm sure you've heard by now, but we get a proper flat top carrier, and the Warden quote unquote carrier
Yeah.
is complete dog shit.
Oh
I
yeah,
need
there's
more
the
military. Did you
paratrooper plane.
did you hear that the Warden torpedo bomber is so OP it will destroy all the large ships in its range?
They had to so the Warden
Sounds like we need
scout
fighter
plane had
escorts
to be
then.
nerfed because it could kill large ships in like 7 of them in like 2 volleys or something. Because its mini torpedoes did so much damage, so they changed it to AP damage to stop it doing that.
If you
which
ignore the
was
fact that they
really
changed the
simple
damage
fix.
type and that they also changed resistances to damage types, they nerfed it from what was it, 2.2k to what is
Everybody's
it
ship
now?
has crossed.
600
Go,
now.
swim forward to it.
Oh yeah, they nerfed ours from 2.2k. Theirs was like
Hey,
900.
ship, stop moving.
Nah.
Ship stop
Stop
moving.
moving.
Troll. I mean,
How
troll
valuable
drone.
is a aircraft carrier if there is a airfield essentially in every hex?
Very.
Okay.
Because you can land a heavy bomber on an aircraft carrier and take the heavy bomber home, because you can cross borders with a heavy bomber on the deck.
Interesting.
So you can save a heavy bomber. If your
I
heavy
don't
bomber
know.
travels 4 hexes
Go backwards.
to do a
Go
long range
backwards.
bombing, and then comes back 1 to land on an aircraft carrier, you can take that home,
Go forward.
and it's not destroyed, and you don't lose the rares, and that's brilliant. And you've done a bomb on their backline, so it's
I also
insanely good.
think I also think that people are going to be distrustful of island air bases that are going to be vulnerable to like naval tap ops. I don't think they're going to want to store their planes up there.
Okay, everybody set spawn on our ship because if you pull party, you lose the spawn.
I'm gonna be right back.
Troll SZ20.
Copy.
I have a quick question about these
They're back.
sea tender aircraft carrier that the Wardens got. So I saw a theory that it might be crazy to have this tender because you could just stack up all the seaplanes like next to it, like so it could have more than 20 planes instead
The
of
problem is you can also do that with a barge with a fuel truck on it.
Ah, okay.
And the seaplanes suck.
Whoa, they
The
expanded
seaplanes are
map.
very
Rearm them.
buggy. I really
Can't
do
rearm them,
think.
you
Yeah.
can't repair them.
I really do think
Troll
the
go right.
seaplane needs its bugs fixed and probably needs a couple small buffs, and then the Mercy needs to be like half the cost it currently is. The fact that the Mercy costs more than the Colonial Carrier is bizarre.
And wait, do we want to
That's
repair?
wild.
Yes, we want to repair.
Okay, then I have to go in there backwards. Do we have an engineer?
You don't need an engineer. You can just press S.
We do have an engineer, but you'll need to talk. You'll need to talk in. Oh wait, no, I think he's in the Discord. Doubler is an engineer. You do have an engineer.
Okay, what is happening with my engines? I am confusion. Are we full back now?
Doubler.
Where do I need to deploy?
Because I died from drowning.
Deploy in Iron Junction town base if you only joined.
I want to do
Come
the
to, come to the
yes,
overland.
the
I
overland.
think the
gotcha.
engineer might be AFK. Okay, never mind. His
It's
mic
okay, we're
broke.
good.
By the
We
way,
can hear you.
Lebo, could you invite me to the regiment?
Okay, Doubler, can I get
what's the
full
nickname?
forward again, please?
Hi, Geminon's right in front of
Okay,
you.
I've got to go eat, but it
Okay.
was very nice training with everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for attending. Okay,
No problem.
I would appreciate an invite to the regiment as well. Duff Muffins.
Duff Muffins, let me find you.
Yeah, it was Blast. See you guys later.
Duff Muffins, are
It's
you
been
in
a
Endless Shore?
Minutes since I've been on Foxhole. I died trying to get back onto the boat, but I should still
Oh,
be
yeah.
in the damage control crew.
Yeah. There you
Cured
go. Spawn in
into-
Endless Shore. We'll get into a battleship. Bulso, not Bulso, Midmonger, what do you want to do with the battleship?
What do I want to do on it? I'm gonna go check out the planes and help them bomb the battleship.
Okay, then, so maybe we would need damage control for it, or not?
I mean, I would assume so, if that's what you're doing, is doing damage control stuff.
Okay, then everybody who wants to hop in a battleship can hop in a battleship. We'll do some damage control. Though we will not have enough people for that.
Can I just man the guns? I want to shoot.
You can shoot, yeah.
I'm joking.
It's a dev branch. These cost nothing.
I know. I just.
Have you seen all the new
particularly
boats and
enjoyed this year.
stuff?
What's that?
All the new boats?
I've seen that there are some new boats. I don't know specifically what they are, other than the new torpedo gunboat, and apparently an anti-aircraft boat.
Yeah.
And didn't we get like a rocket boat?
We did.
That's
What are we
sick.
doing,
I've
Lebo?
been wanting.
How's Lebo gone? You guys are taking out the battleship.
Quick question. Do we at some point in the war get like like put onto a ship, and so we can like actually try to get some teamwork going with our own crew, or is anybody like randomly assigned to a ship?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you repeat?
Yeah. So my question was if we're at some point gonna get assigned to a certain ship, so we can have like training with our crew, so we get some teamwork going. Like when the war happens, or is it just we get randomly assigned to a ship and then we'll see how it goes?
Most of the
We
time, it
just-
just gets opt and it's random, and it
Yeah,
depends.
most
on
of the
what
times
people
you
are
get on the ship that you just wanted to get on, and you'll be assigned to roles. If the role needs some experience, you'll be assigned only if the captain knows that you're good at it. So, for example, you can hop on a battleship, on a DD, on a sub, whatever we take. But
Can you
if
please
you
leave the
want to be
ship?
a dive officer, the one who's organizing the op should know that you're a dive officer, because they're the one assigning the roles.
Yeah.
But no, we do not train the crews to work with each other, because
Okay.
it's not that we need to train to teamwork. We just need to train how to work with the equipment, and that's what we
Okay.
do today.
We were
How
not
about-
5 smoke, by the way. It was
Yeah,
well
we're
above
4.
10. It was well above 10% when I pressed repair.
Yeah, let me see. Maybe you're probably
think
3
the-
or 4.
I think
Probably
the
4
turret-
smokes, and we also counted the
turret.
turret because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4 smokes, but still 4 smokes. My God.
Yeah, Navy's gonna be blast now.
We took a lot of mortar rounds, and then we took a lot of the torps hurt a lot.
Mortars
Get ready to play in gunboats,
gunboat
guys.
made us a 1 smoke only.
Where one of the homies. Oh, there's Skedios. Let me in.
I don't really know how to assemble the plane. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, but you gotta remember the first smoke is really small, and then the second smoke's a lot bigger. So you could
I
be
gotta
like
fix my volume.
the very
It's crazy loud.
Okay.
I think this one's a single seater meet, so.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, Russian guy is taking our DD to test something.
Not the Russian guy.
He's alright. He knows how to do ships.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah. Okay, have we got everybody on the battleship?
I'm stuck in queue trying to get back into Endless, but
Same.
you guys can head out if it's going to take too long.
Okay, where do you want to test the battleship meet? Maybe in Allods, so we get people on.
Magic
because there's queue.
box. The fuck is a magic
It's like
box?
that's like the dev server stuff where you get all the.
Okay, Meatmonger, we're going to
stuff.
Alice Bite. Copy?
Sounds good.
Okay, can I get an engineer? I really need an engineer on that ship.
I can do NG, but I need to get a bot.
Okay, waiting. What is turreted here? The front is turreted?
Yes, front is turreted.
Alright. Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I'm gonna go off. See you guys.
Okay, if anybody is not on the battleship now, we are going to go in Alice Bite and test the things out on the battleship as well.
So where do you want to spawn an Allen's Bite?
Just now wait in home region. If you are not on the battleship, then we will.
Oh,
tell you
actually,
when
I
you can
still
spawn.
need to get an
What are we
invite to
testing?
the Reggie.
What engines do you need?
A full reverse.
Copy.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Full reverse set. No, I
Is it?
trolled. Nah, it might not. No, it is.
Meet, you want to jump in this fighter? I'll land it real quick if you want.
I figured I would hop in, like if we are gonna go dive bomb the
Oh,
ship
yeah,
from them.
yeah.
I figured I would just hop in as like the gunner or something.
Okay, troll left. Left forward. Left forward.
Set.
What's the landing gear button?
My guess would be G.
F.
F. Full forward.
Oh, I should have blown it up.
Set. No.
Oh, they got
what
the
the
big
fuck
boy
am I
bomber
doing?
over here.
Okay, just keep it.
Oh, here's orange.
Hello.
Full
Oh,
forward.
and
Sorry.
Ludwiggy, hell yeah. Ooh, bombardier seat, let's go.
Troll left, a right reverse.
Yep. Right reverse.
Full backwards.
Now you're making me run. Set.
Yes, I am. That's a battleship. Turns
I want to
like
go
shit.
back to DD engineer. Just stay in one spot.
Well, engineering on the aircraft will be very interesting.
We can do it like Wardens on the battleship. Just stay on one engine, and the driver has to use W or S, depending on what they want to happen.
Yeah, air traffic control LARP is going to be pretty.
It's not LARP on the carriers.
What do you mean
On carriers it's
LARP?
needed.
Yeah.
They should make like airfield to have like.
It is LARP on airfields, but not on the carriers. Okay, everybody who has stayed, I mean, that's not everybody from the start. Did you like the training? Maybe you have something to point out that needs to be changed further? Did you not like something?
I think the competing voice chat thing was a problem. Like the leader of the DC team was telling us one thing, and then you would be in Discord telling us something else, and that was highly confusing. Like,
Okay,
he would
first,
have Discord
Scorn,
muted.
do not shoot when we cross, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's the main thing when you're crossing. Do not shoot, do not wound anybody else because it will stop the crossing. And also it is including sonar and every single secondary gun here as well. If you shoot sonar, if you shoot 12.7, if you shoot 40 mil, if you shoot 120s, 150s, everything that is mounted to the ship, you shoot, it will stop crossing. Okay, now continue with the question, with the...
So
what do you
the
think
guy
about training?
leading the damage control would be talking in the squad chat, and he would have Discord muted, and you would be telling the damage control team to do one thing, and he'd be telling us to do another thing, like at the same time, and that was really confusing.
Okay, that is a problem. Yeah, that's a problem, but we'll also try to manage it with our DCOs, because mute a DCO being muted in a Discord. What?
So normally,
Shouldn't happen.
it's whoever the DCO is, you listen to them. Even if the captain's
Yes.
saying different things, in like Lebo's just training, so he was talking, but Analyst was being the DCO. The way it works with that stuff is if he's saying to do something, you do it that way. Analyst was messing up on like a little things, that's fine. But just listen to them. That's the biggest thing, is just listen to them, and then if that person's DCO and they didn't do it the right way, then they won't be the DCO the next time.
Yeah.
It was just because
We-
Lebo was training this one time. Normally on a normal ship, it wouldn't be like that because we wouldn't have a person like backseating the whole thing, like training. But Lebo's the main training person here. So
Stump is right. Usually this does not happen on our ships because first, the damage control officer is never muted, and second, captain does not.
Let's take the bomber
get
SpaghettiOs.
I'm
the
gonna
second
do
captain,
some LARP
one who's organizing, is not
fighter
backseating.
escort.
Word.
yeah, normally the way it works is we'll use DC squad, and then we'll have for the DCO, everyone will be in the DC squad, and they'll be using squad chat to talk with each other. And then in Discord, they're just getting either just listen to like the captain, but they're not gonna hear the thing, or they could literally just be straight up muted. Like if you're
Yeah,
running
the-
DC on a ship, you don't really need to be in Discord, and it's designed that way because most of the time, like for randoms will come in, and then they can join as well, so we can have more people on that way.
Yeah. What? Repair is reset when you cross? Okay, when
Oh,
you repair
no.
oh fuck. Okay, just ignore it, I guess. Okay, and that one fucking buoy. Okay,
Is
so
the plan to
everybody
get hit here? We have
Everybody
like 6
here.
people below deck.
So, if you didn't understand it, if you will repair the turret and cross the region, the repair will reset.
That's good to know. We should bug report that, Lee, but did you record it?
I'm back.
I did not.
Wait, what
Actually,
reset?
I recorded it.
oh, run recording. Can you post it?
That would be great. Thank you.
Wait, what happened?
We tried to repair the front gun on the battleship, but when we tried to cross, our progress has been reset. We had
Oh, Ludwig's
30%
back.
before cross, and after cross we have 0.
They're back
I don't even know if that's
You fly, I don't want to fly.
You can
It seems
report it,
complicated.
but I don't know if they'll fix it in time because that might be like a thing.
I'll be
with,
bombardier.
Oh, they'll probably fix it. Just report it. They'll probably fix it. Just report it. That's like how it used to be with the damage states with gunboats. When you were downed and you crossed a region, you
have
would do
local
it.
muted meat?
Oh, I do have local muted. I've got
Oh.
squad chat unmuted though. I can join your squad if you've got one.
It's full.
Oh.
Troll left forward.
Here, once we're in the air, I can unmute it.
Left forward. Set.
It was just kind of aids with all of these people around here.
But that is definitely a good build report.
Yeah. But overall, did you like the training?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Except for the chat, for the voice chat sometimes being very loud, and because too many people were talking, it was hard to concentrate sometimes. But otherwise, it was structured.
Yeah, that's the problem, but usually it doesn't happen on our operations because captains yell comms, 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 and everybody shut their asses up.
Yeah. I got one more question. Do we do artillery training and stuff like this too for the ship? So, for example, I did the damage control training now. Do you have more planned before the war starts?
I
We
can do a
should
gunning
have
training.
some. Yeah, we need to plan it, but yeah, we have self-spotting trainings, so we can get more experienced gunners. Maybe someone can organize it. It would be good.
I think I might
Jamie,
do
I
another
can
training
show you.
today in like 6 hours if people are down for it.
Jimmy, I can show
do
you how
another
to gun the guns.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
be
pull
down
backwards,
for
Troll.
that, maybe.
Full backwards.
Okay, yeah. We also do other types of trainings. So, like
Mhm.
we would need to do some small ship training, which means medium ships and gunboats. Gunboats are very useful. Do not underestimate gunboats. They are cheap.
I mean,
cheap, but
they're
maybe
mobile.
very effective in wolf packs.
I was about to say they're probably very mobile, and you can do some boarding action and stuff, like real life.
Meat.
Yeah.
They can shoot you while you cannot shoot
Fork
them.
VF.
Which one?
Fork VF. Try
Where
to
do
do squad.
looking for it?
Where do the new gunships fit in that?
I don't see it in the squads.
Try and join Lebo's squad.
The new ones,
Lebo's squad
they don't
leader.
really fit with like
Oh.
large ship combat.
There we
They're
go.
more of early game weapons.
Am I
The
crazy
way-
doing have buckets on here?
They'll just get destroyed by the large ships. They're not really that effective.
Okay, anyone
If
who
you
wanted
spam a bunch,
to
they're
get on a
still
battleship, now
pretty
you can
easy to kill.
spawn in allies.
Hey, I have a question.
Option. Yeah, question.
Am I crazy or do we not have buckets?
1 second.
I don't think you're crazy.
That 40 on the new gunship doesn't do more ship damage than the mortar of the gunboat.
We don't
No,
have.
also-
We don't have buckets.
Also, the advantage you have on the gunboat is that you can kite large ships. There's a dead zone where they can't shoot you. If you get close with these new ships, or also gunboats, you just get annihilated by direct fire artillery. Like the 120 or on the battleship, the 150s. They will just
We don't.
blow you up, especially the new ships.
We don't have buckets. Okay, Troll, go left forward.
So
We'll
are we
see
just
what's in
waiting for the
secret.
battleship to get out there before we go?
Yeah.
We are out there,
Yeah,
but we
just
don't have
forward.
buckets. If you want us to sink us, yes, you can do it.
Do you want us to sink you?
No
No,
bucket
let's let them
challenge.
get
I mean, that's
buckets.
Yeah, we need
Let's let them get
buckets.
buckets so they stand a chance.
Okay, full
Because
backwards.
if I'm your bombardier, we're gonna be
You know, we should,
superior.
Full
we should
backwards.
we should simulate the
Set.
real thing that we are sailing, right? And then you try to hit a moving target
Yes.
Under
Yes.
fire.
under fire.
Like I heard that the
Yeah, I can hear
AA
you.
guns
Well, I
seem to
unmuted
be fucking shit and not do enough
Back
damage
turrets
against the
at
planes.
34%.
Machine guns, yes, but the flak doesn't. The the flak is good.
Oh, okay. Did I fix it?
36%.
Machine guns are still shit, so yeah.
Okay.
Keep up the good work. Okay, when we get to the seaport, I hope there will be magic box with it.
The flak gun is really easy to shoot and really easy to hit the plane, and it should do a considerable damage.
Okay.
Troll do left forward tap.
Yep.
Did you get the video skip yet?
Now full backwards.
Nothing happened.
You didn't. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Gonna
it takes
keep
so
change.
long.
I'm perma-tapping. How about that? Surely that will help.
Okay, still do left forward.
There it is. I was changing it back and forth.
Okay.
I don't know if it's... I don't know, somewhere I read that you can do it on a DD for a nice turning circle while conserving speed.
Full backwards.
Yeah.
It's too high.
Oh my god, it's... Repairing turret is so long. Shit.
They need to make the 68mm dual fire. You will use them as AA guns.
Do we know if...
Like, if you could just zoom out like you can with the flak gun, it would be good, but they need to add it to everything.
Let's see what we have here.
61%.
Do we know if we're able to...
The fuck just happened?
Fuck is that sound?
Let's see.
It sounds like an engine not starting.
There is no... okay, look around for buckets. Look around for crates of buckets anywhere.
So,
We
transport
can
landed on
duplicate buckets if we want to, but no
We need to find
crates.
at least one bucket with us.
Well, I have a bucket with me, so... But it's just gonna be normal buckets, no crates. It's annoying.
I have a normal bucket too.
Look for the crates, please. Yeah. Take beamers from the battle from the magic books.
Oh.
Take beamers from the magic box, make a crate of buckets. That's so silly. I mean,
Thought we were leaving. Silly me.
Are you guys still doing damage control?
82% on the turret.
We also need more metal beams.
what? Just stay back for back.
Yeah, the English stern and things is.
Okay, I've got a crate cooking. Yeah, but also we're still doing DC on a battleship at this time.
Big sad.
90% on the turret.
To fight.
Yeah.
We need more metal beams too.
We're gonna need a ton more metal beams if this is how long it's taking.
The back
Do we
turret's
kn-
also broken.
Do we know if we can use the dive bomber to turret both turrets on a frigate?
I remember that I shot once with a dive bomber and I disabled two front turrets. But the main and the small and big one. But I don't think you can turret the both big ones. I don't think so.
Because if you can't, wardens are just gonna play with one turret the entire time.
No, you
And
can
they're
just get to
gonna
the
not
second run.
play.
Hello.
Yeah, but that's my question. Because when I started, I was told you can't double turret frigates and destroyers.
You can. Now you can.
You think that
100%
the
on the front
devs
turret.
will fix the carriers not being able to get through the rail bridges by making the rail bridges wider? That would be really cool.
Okay,
Knowing
drop the
knowing
150
devs, they'll
crates in
probably
a
just
tight.
make it able to clip through.
Yeah.
Comes, drop the 150 crates in soft inventory of the battleship, please, so we can get some buckets here. Drop the crates. I need one person to drop the crates into the inventory of the battleship.
Oh, yeah,
Someone do it.
on it.
Okay.
I'm
The dev man
counting.
seems to have really messed up preparing turrets.
Thank you.
I'm already made a bug report with that video you made, Ron.
Troll, repair.
Wait, you need a new bug
submit the
report.
water
Do you-
buckets.
Hold on,
yeah.
I'm gonna send you a new one. You need a new bug report now. Just wait.
105% repaired on the front turret.
Let me
Yeah.
try this out.
Yeah, it's enough buckets. to go.
I do not fucking believe you.
106.
Ren.
45 on
Do we have
the
recording of it?
Never mind.
For real?
We made the turret better.
Dude, plus armor.
We're upgrading it to level to tier 2.
Another thing. Do you have schematics like you did for the destroyer for where to stand and where to not stand on the ship?
On the battleship, not, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's very important because you see how enormous this shit is.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like 30 people on here if this thing is fully operated, right?
I may ask
well-
Annalus to do this in that case. Okay, Troll, can you go full forward for me?
Yep.
Nobody's getting up on
I
the
don't
deck
have
tonight.
anything. But the easy answer is don't stand in the doors, don't stand next to the engines,
Yeah.
and everywhere else is kind of okay. You're gonna
Okay.
see.
Да, тебе Угу.